Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. Oh,
welcome in.
Yeah, there we go. Welcome, everybody, to another BuddyGames stream. We're not muted. Okay, fantastic. I just had to make double sure about that.
I don't mess up the mutes. Just want to
No,
put it
you
out
don't
there.
know. Yeah.
Just want to put it out there.
Mr. Tackman over here. I just want to quickly point out as well, we do have, a Hacker Man emote now as well.
Yes.
If people are wondering. Yes, I'm wearing my Babyville shirt, Karaya. You see that correctly. Welcome to our surprise stream. We had a little chat going on in the background with Jake from Hello Guillotine, who has been so lovingly been able to provide us with this code, and he was able to get us the code. Was it the game early on PS5, which is insane. This is our first time we've had a game that is not out yet that we're going to cover here on BuddyGames. I am super excited for it. I know it's already out on Steam. I've heard some people say that, but it's not out yet on PS5. So we're going to show you PS5 gameplay of that one.
And we are going in, well, I'm going in fairly blind on this. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. We're playing right from the very beginning, so I'm the noob on this one, and Nico's going to be my pro, showing me how it all works, because Nico loves the series.
I will also say, we're going to get a lot of people asking, why is Rosie not here?
Yes.
Right? Because Rosie is obviously the Yakuza, or Like a Dragon, is what it's called these days, queen out there. And the reason is because she is actually on location right now.
Yeah, she's doing side project stuff. So, she couldn't be here today, sadly.
She can't be here, but she would have otherwise.
Oh, she would have definitely been here. She would have been here and playing the game and showing you all the wonders of this game.
Yeah. So we owe you another stream of Like a Dragon in the future where Rosie will be there and we'll be showing off the game to you all. But for this stream, the purpose is we're just going to focus on the intro, the beginning of the game, and we're just going to see what the game is like.
Exactly.
So for me, Yakuza, or Like a Dragon was called these days, is a huge franchise.
As you can see,
adore it to bits. I've only put my PS3 games up.
And if this order is upsetting anyone, then know that I did it. That's why.
I just want to point out as well, for those who don't know, did you know that Yakuza 0 was a PS3 game in Japan? Anyways, I just thought it was fun to point out. But yes, we have all of our lovely Yakuza and Like a Dragon memorabilia up in the background as well. Yeah, we got the
PlayStation,
the Yakuza PS3 that Rosie got for her birthday.
This weird cup thing. No, what is it?
I don't know what that is
it's
actually.
Just for the little hats.
Yeah, it's good for storage, I suppose.
Why have you got so many little hats though? That's the question.
So if you want to know why we have so many little hats, it's like, we put them on like our decorations and stuff when it's Christmas. Yeah. So that's why we have them there.
There's so many little hats. It's so weird.
I just also want to, quickly shout out everyone who is in the chat. Right now, we have Barry the Alchemist, Bandit7512, Kirby Raw Store, Miss Donny, Fortis, Silent Reset, Frozen Wolf, Sangui, Demos Clay. We have got Chocobo Breeders here as well, Archduke of Prussia, Holy Penguin. We have A7X Scott, Mary Break, Karaya 1987, Mr. James Ether, Low Mode is here as well. Hello, Low Mode. Who else is here? We have Wiccan Soup with a sub saying, just dropping quickly to say, I'm jealous you guys got an early copy, but I'm definitely getting my copy after work tomorrow. Please enjoy the game all. Well deserved. Thank you so much, Wiccan. And you're going to absolutely love this game. I have seen so much of the promotion material by now, and this game can only be good. Well, and Metacritic is also giving it a huge score as well.
We also had a really early sneak peek at EGX.
Yeah, we
back
did.
in November last year? October?
It was October, yeah.
October, yes. So that was good fun. So it was basically just a bit of like free roam around the map and do some mini games. It wasn't really any big story beats or anything. So yeah, it was good fun.
I also quickly see, I'll quickly give a shout out as well. See, Aculi Amber and Aries Aston is here as well. We got AI Kinnick, I think it is, Nick, over here, Nick 2022 is here as well. Hello, welcome on in. But yeah, just quickly for what the purpose of this stream is, like I said, we're going to be playing the beginning of the game. And I'm going to be the veteran of this playthrough with you, because I'm the one that's already played loads of these games, as well as I've played Yakuza Like a Dragon as well, which was the predecessor. This one.
Yep.
I will say, if you're getting into this franchise, it is probably good to play this one in advance. because obviously there's going to be lots of context for Infinite Wealth in here as well. Whereas for Infinite Wealth itself, I don't know yet. Nope. I haven't played it yet.
And I don't know anything about it, really, because I haven't really played the series. So I've enjoyed the bits I have played, but I've never really gotten into the series. So it's all new to me.
Yeah.
Sengui, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Guided by the Blood. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you very much for gifting it. It's really nice. Cheers.
Yeah, I've got nothing more to add to it. If you are here new because you found us over here, we're BuddyGames. My name's Nico. Your name is Liam.
Hello.
We stream loads of games from PS1 all the way to PS5. And today we're playing a modern game. We couldn't get more modern than this because it's not even out yet.
No.
And what is it? And we have this little book called The Book of Eternity, where I will note your name down if you've either given us subs, bits, donates, or raid into our stream. And yeah, at the end of the stream, we'll give you a little shout out as well. It's just a little thing that we do here on BuddyGames. And yeah, obviously we try to be like a nice, wholesome community. There's no swearing, there's no bad things happening in here. But I will say, this is a mature game.
This is where you can get away from the troubles of life and just have a nice time for a couple of hours.
Yeah, just relax, go to Hawaii with us.
Exactly The thing is, does this make me look like I'm on holiday, or that I work at like a meat counter at a supermarket, like a butcher? That's the question.
You look like an extra at a Bruno Mars clip, is what I'm saying.
That's my dance move.
I don't feel... Yeah, anyways, but yeah, Liam, I am ready to play the game.
Jump in then? Let's just jump in, shall we? Let's go.
Let's go!
Here we are. Here we
there
are.
It is.
For the first time playing this game. It's not even been touched yet. Apart from going to settings. Look at that music.
So over here, we're starting off with Ichiban looking into the sky. So, ooh, this game is a bit loud, yeah. Kirby's just gonna lurk. No worries, Kirby. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah. So this is the main character. He's called Kasuga Ichiban.
Yeah.
And Kasuga Ichiban is what is it? A old Yakuza member. He's got an immense troubled past, but Yakuza Like a Dragon will tackle that. But all you need to know is he's been 20 years in prison to take cover for somebody else. Now he's out of prison, and he's trying to kind of like regain his life.
Okay.
So he's gone through a massive chapter through Yakuza Like a Dragon, and that's now over. And now he's kind of like, okay, I live in Yokohama. I'm just gonna try to like live my life and see where it goes. And that's where the context is all you need. He's just so he's middle 40s.
So he's meant to be here then, because the trailer kind of like gives it away that he doesn't understand why he's here. He wakes up on the beach naked. This is the trailer, obviously, released like 6 months ago, whatever.
Yeah, no,
and he looks very confused about his.
It's like one of those like Uncharted 2 thingies where they drop you dead on in the middle of the game. But yeah, the game starts off at a way different point.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Should we jump in then?
Yes, I'm just going to quickly note things down, and you go ahead and enjoy the game.
I will do. Oh no. I can change it afterwards on my own TV. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, group, instance, or No worries, Kira. Thanks for lurking. Oh, this is nice. Look at the graphics.
Mind the road now. There are dogs on the loose around here.
We're out here awfully late.
True, but I'd say the meeting was worth it. With all the homeless around these days, there's no shortage of mouths to feed. And tonight marks a big step forward in solving that.
I suppose you're right. But dear, I did want to talk about Bryce.
It's just like Resident Evil. Yeah. I did put on Japanese language, but I'm guessing this is just an English cutscene.
It's like they go for the bilingual route with this game.
Oh, damn.
So if someone is English, they talk English. If someone is Japanese, they talk Japanese.
Okay, cool.
And don't try to ask too many questions. It does get very complicated.
Power finished.
What's the necklace for? Do you like the leather and how it glows off of it? It looks so good. Bang!
Wow.
Very grim and gruesome.
Yeah.
Hawaii,
not
everybody.
the happy start I was expecting.
Everyone. Yeah. You do realise that Yakuza are criminals, right?
Yeah, true. It doesn't seem that way when you watch the trailers and things of this game. Everyone seems so happy and loving. I've seen Rosie's video on this. It was wild, doing it like water sports and.
Here we have an ant in Japan.
Oh, Japanese ant.
Climbing over the leaves.
Thank you, David. Mr. Attenborough, sorry. Sir Attenborough. Oh, God.
Sir, please. Thank you. This is very much getting into it music.
This is very, very sexy music for this ant scene.
This reminds me of the mouse in RE2 when they revealed it and they had like this mouse climbing all over the place.
2 RE2 references now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the keyboard. Oh, yeah.
TRG says, happy Thursday. Welcome in, TRG. Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Cole.
Ants on your desk now, boo. Oh.
いつまで待たせんだよ。
少々お待ちください。履歴書を確認しておりますので。
Can you read all that?
No.
お待たせしました。
It's
履歴書を拝見しました。佐々木さん。
Like a Dragon has native level Japanese.
春日と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。
There he is, Kasuga Ichiban, the man of the hour.
知ってるよ。有名だからな。あんたは。
そうでしたか。それは恐縮です。
So he's just got some kind of lame job now.
Yeah,
Off his job.
he settled down.
Yeah, he's just, he's taking his life of crime away. He's just got a boring job now where this guy's just giving him crap.
春日さんよ。
その前に佐々木さん、室井興さんに
He's
お勤めだったとのことですが。
Fortis already said it, yeah. He's working at a job center.
Ah, okay.
He's a recruiter.
室井興さんは暴力団横浜日渡市会の廃品回収部門を担うフロント企業で、社員はすべて組の構成員のはずです。
詳しいね。
室井興さんを会社都合により退社と書かれてますが、これは日渡市会が先月解散したことに伴う廃業かと思われます。そういありませんか。
なあ、そうだけど。
I love the faces in this game. They look so good.
ということと、その立派な彫り物とを合わせて考
Textures
え
are
ます
lovely as
と、
well.
佐々木さんは足を洗って間もない元暴力団員なのではありませんか。
I suppose you can leave that life behind. I don't think you kind of once you're in, you're in. The only way out is death.
Oh,
Kind of
in that
thing, you know?
sense. Well, there's big reasons for that, but that's
Okay.
kind of like Yakuza Like a Dragon stuff. All you need to know is that Ichiban is now out of that life,
Yeah,
and he's
okay.
now trying
I won't ask
to
the why.
rebuild.
I'll just just know the now.
そういうおままごとはいいんだって春日さん。
And see, and that's even what he's hinting at. He's like, "Come on now, you're a Yakuza. I know who you are."
例の噂とは。
Lee said, no, that's the BuddyGames life. Once you're in, the only way out is death. Try and unfollow, see what happens. Yeah. Joking.
何のことでしょうか。私は一階の職員に過ぎません。
だからそういうのはいいんだって。こっちも暇じゃねえんだ。
であれば、まずは履歴書を書き直すところから始めましょう。何か記載できる資格はありますか。あれば求人の幅が。
だからそういうのはいいっつってんだろ。
他のお客様のご迷惑になりますので、施設内では
He's not losing the temper.
But you can see he is behind his eyes, though. He's containing it all in that face. It's really well done. It's really well done.
It's impressive, isn't it? How do you convey that?
お互いに最善のお相手をご案内することです。
It's when you work in retail, you know that you know how to do that. Yes, I'll show you where the cups are. Thank you.
ただの元ヤクザです。お客様にご案内できる仕事はありません。どうぞお引き取りください。
てめえ。
Oh, he's losing it though.
まだやんのかい。
くそなんだよ話とちげえじゃねえかとんだ無駄足だバカらしい
Quite the walk.
Walking broad.
お騒がせして申し訳ありません。もう大丈夫ですので。
He's got that Japanese punk-like talk as well to him.
Aww.
いや、どうも。
You don't have to. It's weird to see the word have to.
Yeah, the translators for Like a Dragon, they honestly deserve a reward for their achievements. It is next to Ace Attorney, like some of the best translating out there. Japanese is very hard to translate because there's so many nuances and differences in culture, and it's hard to kind of convey that from time to time. And we'll go more in depth about it once the character's a bit less chatty.
今日大丈夫だった？
ああ、全然大丈夫っすよ。それよりすんません。
Someone asked where's his puffy hair. I'm guessing he's slicked it all back for the job.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, yeah, looking at that, it's,
Did you know that in Japan you can't have beards in some companies?
Really?
They don't like it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. To them it's a bit like unhygienic, like armpit hair and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's how they kind of view it. Put it lightly.
いやー、さすがは浜の英雄だね。頼もしいよ。
ちょっとその呼び方は勘弁してくださいって。
だって都知事と警察のお偉いさんの犯罪を暴くなんてまさに夜通しのヒーローじゃない。
いや大げさだし、だいぶ前の話っすよ。
I cannot stress enough how much better the lighting system is in this.
だけで誇らしいんだよ。春日さんのモットー、自信持っていいと思うな。
お言葉だけいただいておきます。それじゃあ、俺今日はこれで上がらせてもらいます。お疲れ様でした。
Yeah, Sengu, you got it. Yeah, I'm trying to get Liam to say the 3080 word on BuddyGames.
no bingo card for this one. It's fine. It's worth noting, by the way, we are playing the PS5 version of this game.
And this is Hello Work, as it says, was it in the back?
Hello Work.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Central Street and go for a beef bowl. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, we're just there. It's the map.
So we're back in Yokohama. It's a location that was made for Yakuza Like a Dragon. It is Ichiban's pretty much his hometown these days.
Yeah. I was just getting all my DLC.
Yeah. There's one of my friends who looks actually a lot like Ichiban if he wants to be, and I keep poking him to be like, hey, why don't you try to try his hair out? See how sushi.
Yeah.
But he never bites. He always ignores that message, so I don't think he likes it.
Right. Central Street, which is... Oh, right. Oh, we're on it. We're on it.
Yeah.
We're on Central Street.
There you go. Just look at it, Liam.
Yeah.
Look how nice the lighting is in this. So you can jump over everything as well. If you look at your lower left map, there's a magenta-like arrow. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. That's telling me where to go, is it?
Yeah, that's
cool.
always your main mission.
Cool. So is this from another game, this map, you said?
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
I got distracted.
what the Like a Dragon franchise is known for is they kind of always rebuild on top of their map, so they keep revisiting it, and then they add new stuff to it, or they update things. Like what's cool about Kamurocho, which is based off of a real location in Japan called Kabukicho, sometimes you have like construction fields, and then in the sequel you'll see that the construction field is now finished. Or sometimes shops move to another location as well. There's so many like little details that the Ryuga Gotoku really gets across quite nicely with these games.
Look at the clouds. Oh, I love those clouds. They are beautiful. I'm a big fan of clouds.
I believe if you press triangle, you can go into like what is it? Selfie mode?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, maybe not
anyway.
yet.
Oh, it's the two sticks. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, you can also walk first person if you like. You can't really like, fully interact with the world, but it does work.
Comes to a cutscene.
まだ用があんのかい、佐々木さんよ。
And this is an turn-based fighting, isn't it?
Yes.
System, rather than button mashing.
Now, what's different about this game, I'll talk about it when we go into battle.
No, that wasn't what was happening.
いや噂には聞いてたんだ。駆け込み寺っつってもただじゃねえってことは。ほら、5万でいいんだろ。
That like daro, daze, that kind of talk is very much street talk. Trying to act tough. If you want to get a job or be respectful to your elders, that's not how you talk to them.
By the way, they're missing the fun fact emote.
Oh!
Because you're spitting them out quickly and they want to spam the fun fact emote. So, for next time.
いくら打者仕事回してくれんだ。
元坊5年上。あんたもそれで干上がってる口だろ。ヤクザが足洗った後に待ってる地獄の5年間。
He's just wild for this kind of conversation.
It is, yeah. You can feel there's a fight that's brawling. A brawl is surely brewing.
Yeah.
そんな奴を雇う職場なんてめったにありゃしねえ。
そこまで分かってんならさっさと。
大水戸登場会の大解散で世間に放り出された連中が。
Well, spoilers.
それをあぶくぜに一つで何とかしてくれた。笑わせんな。世の中そんなに甘かねえよ。
俺はな、説教聞きに来たんじゃねえんだよ。いいから受け取れよ。あ？
このやめろ。
Oh no.
てめえこんな野郎。
Nice. He's such a badass.
Oh, I love Ichiban.
Yeah.
If it wasn't obvious enough yet, he is on the boyfriend list for Rosie.
I assume so.
Here we go.
Our
The
first fight. Our first fight, everyone.
Shinya Sasaki.
So this guy I'm fighting, he wants to be in the Yakuza. And he's
Yeah.
trying to use you as a way in.
Exactly,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Just
Yeah.
want to make sure I've got the grips of it.
Because he's like, the problem with Yakuza is like, you need, like you said, once a Yakuza, always a Yakuza, and they
Yeah.
have a difficulty with like moving on with their lives. Whereas
Yeah.
Ichiban had, well, he's had his struggles, but he tried to move on. Whereas some people, like Sasaki here, he hasn't moved on.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
So the combat is very similar to Dragon Quest meets Grandia, where it plays a lot like a Dragon Quest game, but at the same time, your location completely determines what kind of things you can do. Like, for instance, you've got the river over there. Like, if you stand close to it, you might be able to push someone off of it, for instance, and then the fight's over.
Even in this kind of turn-based one.
Yeah.
So I know in, like, Yakuza 0, that's what it's called, yeah. You can do that. You can use the environment to your advantage. Okay, yeah, cool. The regulation
fight time.
Displays your HP. You recover health by items. So grab a snack and fuel up. I mean, we are just, I'm guessing here, item. We'll have a bit of tuna.
An onigiri, or as Brock likes to call them, donuts in Pokemon.
Does he really?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a translation issue.
Nice.
I never got why they just not call it onigiri, because that's what it is. Ah, well.
They probably think kids wouldn't. I mean, it's a kids show, isn't it? They're probably like, kids wouldn't understand that. It's called a donut. Yeah.
But no one's gonna
kids know donuts.
You don't hear Brock go like, "Wow, this is a great toad in the hole, Ash."
Good point. Good point. Yeah.
Hydrate from Water Boy.
Oh, Water Boy. That's what Water Boy does. Water Boy only does hydrates with us.
Water Boy was like, "My time has come.
Yeah.
I have been raised for this moment."
Oh, his money blew
Oh,
away.
no!
50,000.
The best rule of thumb with yen, if you want to translate it. Yeah,
Sorry, he
jumped
just messed
straight
up.
in.
He just messed up.
The best way to translate it back is to think in cents. So it's 50,000 cents. So it's like £500.
Yeah.
何やってんだあいつ。
Thank you so much for also donating for the points. Oh, don't look at what's in his hair.
I didn't actually see. Oh dear. Nice.
We're on 21%.
110,000.
Liam, I know you're wearing my shirt, but do you know the tiniest detail that we've added towards this stream? Yeah, you've noticed
I found it straight away. So
Look.
in my shirt,
We've got a little logo of the developers
I've
for
got
this
one of
game.
these as well. I've
Yeah.
got the bag. I should have brought that out.
マジ
Yeah.
なのか
Oh yeah, the tote
いろん
bag.
なやつからあんたの話を聞いたんだ5万であんたが仕事を回してくれるって
確かに俺はヤクザから足洗った連中に
Oh, he must
仕事
smell
を
so
斡旋して
bad now.
そんで5万つったらあれだな去年そのうちの一人から5万受け取った
じゃあやっぱり
でもそれは斡旋料じゃねえ俺が代理でスマホを契約したんだよその実費だ
スマホ
そいつに斡旋したのが医薬品メーカーからの仕事でないわゆる転売対策ってやつだマスクに風邪薬に消毒液人の弱みにつけ込んで買い占める連中が一時期大量にいただろうそういう奴らがネットに出品した物を偽の入札でご破産にするって仕事だ
そんな仕事があんのか
かなりグレーな仕事だけどなメーカーにとっても転売屋は毒にしかならねえそこで偽の入札って話になるんだがそいつをやるにはどうしたってスマホがいるけど元ヤクザはスマホを契約できね
だからあんたが代わりに契約を
え
And there you
もっと
go.
まっとうな職が見
He's
つか
helping
る
them
まで
out.
のその場しのぎだけどな今みんな必死に歯食いしばってんだあんたみてえに恩着せがましくあぶくぜに押し付けてくるだけのやつに回す仕事はねえ仇の世界に戻るってのは
Good evening,
きつい
Scully.
な俺だってあんたと同じ元ヤクザだその苦労は嫌ってほど味わったけどそれでもまっとうに這い上がろうって覚悟があんたにあんならもし本当にその気があんなら力になるぜどうだい
さっきあんた俺の金をあんなに必死になって集めてくれたてっきりくすねるつもりなんだなと思ったんだでも違った俺なんつうかあれを見て初めて自分が情けなくなった俺は今まで人生をサボってきたんだって気づいちまった頼む お願いします俺やり直してんだ力貸してください
オーケーわかったでも土下座はよしてくれやり直すのはあくまで佐々木さんあんたなんだからよ俺ができんのは手助けだけだもちろん全力でやらしてもらうけどな
ありがとうございます
それじゃ
Yeah, they like to be quite extreme in this game, yeah.
こいつはそのための軍資金だこいつをどう使うかもう間違えるんじゃねえぜ
はい
So when is this set? What year? What period? Modern?
Modern.
80s?
Current
Okay.
age.
Current age.
So this is probably like 2020
Yeah.
or something.
Right, time to get the grub. I'm just here because Liam said, I'd never say that Zengui, ever. Even if we had all the money in the world. Oh, this is nice. Oh, you're nice and clean
Here we
now.
go, baby. There it
Yeah,
is.
the music.
Got the salsa
Yeah.
going on. Yokohama. Kasuga Ichiban, the hero. Akio Otsuka, if you don't know who that is, he's been doing 30 to 40 years worth of anime voice acting.
Oh, really?
Wonderful stuff. He did Solid Snake as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else do I have to say? So, Kasuga Ichiban, right? What's interesting about him is Ichiban actually means number one or the first. And Ichiban actually sees himself as the hero. Like, he sees himself like actually like an RPG hero.
Right.
And you're gonna see all these like really wacky, weird visuals happening. So, now it just looked like a Yakuza guy. But you're gonna see some really crazy costumes coming up. And that's because Ichiban imagines in his mind what it's like to fight in a game because he's inspired by Dragon Quest. He literally says Dragon Quest. There's no like they're trying to build around it or something. Thank you, Miss Donnie. So yeah, Ichiban sees himself as the hero. He is literally called #1 in Japanese, and he's there to help everyone out. That's basically his joy in life, because he wanted to have a second chance in life. He got that now, and so now he wants to give everyone else that too.
What a nice guy.
He is a really nice guy.
And he's got
There's a reason why Rose fancies him.
Yeah. He's got a humble little apartment, a shack.
Yeah, and it's full of stuff from a previous brothel, which is a big thing in Like a Dragon. The game that came before it.
Oh yes, I see the phone now. That would have given me a clue of what year it is.
Yeah. It's got no home button.
Yep. You know it's modern if it's got no home button.
I see Megan is here as well. Hello,
Megan. Welcome in. It's showtime.
His energy is very affectionate. Yeah. There we go. Chapter 1.
Doing the best I can.
And even Ichiban, in the way how he talks like a a protagonist. There's a very masculine, almost like I know what I'm doing. I'm going to fix everything mentality that he uses in order to phrase himself. It's not really normal for Japanese people to talk like that, but you see it a lot in shows and anime as well. Like Sengui already pointed out. In JoJo, there's a lot of characters that Ichiban talks like as well.
Pay my respects from a previous game I won't delve into.
So what I love as well about this game, I love the little things that he has in his flat as well. Like he doesn't have an actual table. He has these crates where you put like tall bottles in, glass bottles. He flipped it upside down and put a plank on top of it. Yeah, as well.
I had a friend in uni in Bath who that was basically his dorms were those. That was his desk. He had those bottle baskets with a bit of plank of wood, and that's what he did his work. This is like official dorms as well. This wasn't like some kind of shack that he's like renting like cheap. This was the official university dorms. It was so shoddy.
Do you remember when we just moved in and we had no coffee table? But we had a moving box and a blanket, and then we had the moving box upside down and put a blanket over it. Yeah, and every time everyone came over, we said, "Don't put anything on it. Just put if you got keys or something, go for it, but don't put a plate on it."
Bananas.
Did you know the Japanese word for banana is banana?
One of those Americanisms.
Yeah, such a great word.
Oh, recover. I reckon there's loads of clues here from previous games if you're a fan. I'm not going to pick up any of them, obviously, because I haven't played them. But
if you look, for instance, under the table, you see like he's got like a one hob as well. Yeah. Japanese kitchens actually are quite tiny, but also quite pale. They don't really have like an oven or a microwave or whatever built in.
You're lucky if you get like a single top stove, not an oven underneath it. It's literally just like a hot plate that's attached to the desk. Like, not some portable thing you buy. That's if you're lucky.
Can we also Can we also give Ichiban some credit, because I love this creativity. Right, if you look over here and here, I can just grab Mr. X. There we go. X. There he is. Mr. X is our pointer. And if you look over here, he's got like these little shelf units, and he just separated the room with it like that. And it's a construction area.
He's in a freight. He's in a container.
Yeah, he actually made a pretty good use out of that. That's so clever. Not only is it a wall, it separates the room, it also has shelf units. Like, that's good.
No, it's lush. It's a really nice little apartment, actually. I'll be quite happy living in there, personally.
I hope it has good heating, though.
It won't. It'll be really hot in the summer.
Nice, TRG.
Nice one. This will be really hot in the summer and really cold in the winter. This would suck to live in. He has aircon though. I can see a nice air conditioning unit up there. So
he's quite techy. Actually,
he's living his best life. He's got quite a big TV.
Why does he have 2 umbrellas though? Why do you need 2 of them?
Good point. Why do you need that? I'm glad he's got a fire extinguisher though. Safety first.
Yeah.
He's got a shelving unit he's not using as well. Maybe it's an old one he's taken away. But I kind of like this corner desk though.
Yeah. Chat. Since this is a quiet moment in the game, what do you guys think of it so far? Spoonie is here as well. Hello, Spoonie.
Hello,
Welcome on in.
Spoonie. Oh, wow.
So this is a thing that I absolutely adore in this game, Liam, and I know how much immersion means to you as a Cyberpunk fan. So back in the old days, when you go to a place, let's say like the GTA 5 City, right? You would go to a door, you get a loading screen, and you move in, right? This game is seamless.
Yeah, no loading screens.
There's next to no loading times with that. You can literally run up to a place, run inside, order, sit down, and then get out of that place at the same time. It's one of my favorite things you can do in these games because it feels so incredibly immersive. And what's also cool is that depending on where you go, you get different statistics as well. Like, for instance, if you go to a very, like, a beef noodle place or steak place, that's very good for protein. It makes you stronger. So sometimes you have to go out of your way to go to different places to get different foods. And the different statistics go up for you.
Hi.
Hey, Ichan!
What's a Yokohama?
What's Yokohama?
Yeah.
That's the place you are.
Oh, right. She said looking for more of them, though. Oh, well. Oh, well. You're fine. You're fine. Hello, sir. Good day. Good day. Good day. Good morning. Oh, car park. What's in the car park? Look at these little cars.
INJ is here as well. Hello, INJ. Hope you're doing well.
They're all the same. I want to find a little K car. The best cars in the world.
Oh, I see that our feed wasn't up to date. I need to put a lot of names down.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I just saw something. I just saw something.
Lomode says, I really want to visit Japan. Liam, would you like to visit Japan?
I'd love to, yeah.
Do you have like any idea what you want to do in Japan? Do you just want to go?
Yeah, it's
That's
not my #1 place I want to go to, but I'd love to go one day.
I won't lie, Liam. If we, you know, when you sit like super mega rich and famous and stuff, and you wanna build a France too, why don't we just migrate to Hawaii?
Yeah. Oh, and I'd love to go to Hawaii.
I would not mind living on Hawaii. No. I know I don't like heat, but Hawaii is a place that's made for heat, right? There's air conditioning and the buildings are made for it. So I can totally see that work. Mary Break says, I would love to visit Japan.
Yeah. If you're not already, go and follow Chris Broad in Japan on YouTube.
Absolutely.
And you'll get a nice little slice of Japan in your YouTube every week.
He's got a nice British sense of humor. That's one of the things I find so impressive about his stuff. He's never lost that, even though he's lived there for like 12 plus years or something by now.
中身は大して変わってねえけどな。それより転んだのか。
ああ、さっきまで夜通し飲んでてね。ちょっと足元がふらついちまった。年は取るもんじゃないね。
A lot of points are giving to Lord of the Rings. Well done, everyone.
Yes. Help her to ease up on the drinks. Lend her a shoulder. I'll tell her. Sorry. I'm gonna lend her a shoulder.
大丈夫か。家まで送るよ。
Oh, you don't get to see that. There's a meter
Okay.
up the air.
Oh, like a Paragon and Renegade meter.
No,
like
it's in like your stats go up, like your charm or your whatever.
スーパーじゃ治らねえよ。変に気使
I
うなって。
think I'll put us in this corner for now.
大丈夫だって。それよりあんた仕事だろ。せっかく職に就けたんだ。そっちを大事にしな。
本当に大丈夫なのかよ。
ああ。私を誰だと思ってんだい。あんまり老いぼれ扱いするんじゃないよ。ほら、さっさと仕事に行きな。
Oh, I didn't actually have to help her, luckily.
当たり前じゃない
She's
ん
so
だ。
thankful.
分かってんだろ。
Johnny Mitchell's here as well. Hello, Johnny Mitchell. For those who are just coming in, I'll quickly explain what's going on. This is a bonus stream because we got a key provided to us by Hello Guillotine, and what is it? We are now able to play Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, excuse me, a day before it comes out on PS5, and that's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
And I love this franchise. Liam has never played it, so I'm going to show it to you.
Brand new today. This is my first time.
For this stream, we got a couple of things. You may have already activated it because there's a lot of contributions towards Lord of the Rings happening right now, but we have an Aloha reward as well that you can activate whenever you like. And we'll put our shades on for 5 minutes if you activate that as well. To get more in the Hawaiian vibe.
Yeah.
For this game.
And it might actually help me because mine are colourblind shades. So I'll be able to see things a bit better.
I just would love to visit Japan. I have a Hanya mask tattoo. Would love to get an Oni done via traditional Japanese tattooing. Wow, that's really cool. You got the Hanya one.
What's up?
Let's go.
Oh, we're back up with the office. Ah, let's do another full
I'll
day
give
of
an
work.
aloha to Kiraya. That worked quite nicely,
Yeah,
actually.
it does. It's annoying that it worked well for Kira. Right. I don't know what that noise was.
Oh, that means your main mission is in this room.
Oh, okay.
Or is super close to you. Miss Donnie wants a...
それじゃあ面接頑張って行ってきてください。次の方どうぞ。
佐々木真也と申します。
That classic guitar is back.
おかけください。
Kiraya says safe to game. That's probably a good one to do in a
I
bit.
will do,
失礼
yes.
します。
That's a nice little riff.
Have you ever given a paper like that to people? With like two hands and like straight like that?
No. That feels like it's a money thing.
Yeah.
Like slide it across the table. This is how much money I want.
It's like that guy who opens the birthday card and goes, "It appears to be."
With all the money cards. It's so great. That's
I love
a lot
that
of
one.
money. It appears to be. Tons in there. Ridiculous amount.
I'll send that to the Discord as well,
Yeah.
which you can join. I believe it's on the top. But yeah, I'll send that meme over. It's a great one. It's one of my favorites.
はい。
この履歴書に懲罰の欄はありません。なのになぜ前科のことまで記載されたんです？
自分のしでかしたことだからです。それを隠してもし仕事もらえたとしても、いずれバレて相手に迷惑かけちまうかもしれない。
That's quite honest of him.
まっとうに人生やり直すには、それじゃダメだって
If
思
you
ったんです。
had a criminal record, because you don't, would you give that away to
ご
people?
安心ください。
I think, on an official capacity, I think I would. I think
Yeah.
they'll find out. I think they'll find out. I wouldn't just tell people I've met, but
Yeah.
like if I got a new girlfriend, I'd probably tell them quite early on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I'd be better than finding out later. And if it's going for a job, I would.
Yeah. Did you hear that? He's
Yeah.
going to get a job in shoplifting.
In shoplifting?
Yes, that's what Ichiban just offered him.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
Sengui says, I tell a lot of people I'm wanted in 7 countries. They never believe me.
Never believe, no. I so want that fake arm.
すみません。
Why would you want that?
うがい
for
薬っ
shoplifting.
てどこに
Oh, you admitted it, chat.
はい、あちらになります。
You got this game for free, Leo. Come on now. Can't be that greedy.
Someone's got to pay for my chocolate habit. Oh, wow, he's going up now. Bit posher.
I bet Liam's retail mind is going, oh, they're all fake.
The cameras,
Yeah.
Well, here I don't think they would be, but
Yeah.
yeah, we have all
すみません。
fake ones in our
ちょっ
shops.
とこれ見せてもらっていいで
Ridiculous.
すか？
They look quite
かしこ
realistic.
ま
They've
り
even
ま
got
した
little blinks and everything, but you can tell they're fake usually by the lens.
Why,
どうぞ。
why are we giving shoplifting advice to people, Liam? We can't do
I don't know,
that.
yeah, I don't know why that's happened.
映画始まっちゃうから。
It's funny because Spoonie has worked in retail. It's like,
Yeah.
don't tell people.
いえ。またのお越しをお待ちしております。
Hope you're doing well, Spoonie. Are you a fan of this franchise, Spoonie? His game's got also has a photo mode in it.
Oh, one's gone.
Did I tell you I once walked into like a designer shop by accident? It was
No.
quite funny. So what happened was there were a couple of ruffians on the street, and I just didn't want to talk to them. So what I did, I walked into the nearest store with Rosie, like, let's just go in here for a bit. And then I walked in, it was a designer bag store.
Oh, right.
And they were like, oh, hello, sir, how can I help you? And I was like, shall I just say it? So I just say, I'm just hiding for a bit.
I think that would have been fine. They would have been quite accepting of that, I think. My Guardian Force took me into a very expensive handbag shop because she wants a new one. She already has one. They're very good in there. They cleaned up our old bag that she had on her. They're like, we'll clean it for you. It's a service we provide.
So here's Adachi. Adachi is one of Ichiban's closest friends.
Right.
He is an old police officer. I don't know exactly what his rank was. And he is voiced by Akiotsuka, which means he literally is Solid Snake, which is so cool.
I'll hear his voice.
Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna put the shades off again for now.
Oh, yes.
Oh, by the way, I've put your rip from Cuphead.
Oh,
as
nice.
emotes.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
お疲れ様でした。お先に失礼しますね。
お疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。
Instantly starts sweet talking.
いいえ、万引きの手伝いなんて初めてだったからドキドキしちゃった。じゃあお疲れ様でした。
どうも。だからお前は手伝いが欲しいって言ったのか。
ええ。二人組になるだけでだいぶやりやすくなりますから。それにあのおばさん、芝居もどうに言ってましたよ。
This is one of those games, Liam, that is great if you have dinner and you're like, oh, I'll just, eat a bit of food and I'll just watch this cutscene out.
The problem is, though, is when you need to do something, because the amount of times, not particularly this game, but other games like this, where Rosie's like, oh yeah, I'll be over in a minute, and it's like half an hour later, she said, I'm so sorry, I was watching a cutscene here.
That is so true. That is 100% Rosie.
特に遮蔽物もないし、死角なんてなさそうに見えるんだけどな。あの場所でどうやって証拠も残さずに財布なんて盗んだんだ？
はい。店によってはカメラがダミーの場合もあるんです。
Yeah.
あの店はちゃんと本物が稼働してました。それに客が俺たちだけだったので、店員も俺の方をずっと見ていた。ですが、レジ上にあったカメラ、あれだけ実は少し下に向いていたんです。だからあのカメラだけは店内を見渡せていなかった。
I better not see any pencil drawing emotes in the chat now. People noting things down.
店内に死角は生まれていたんです。
そうだったのか。
あとは店員の注意を引きつけているうちに獲物をちょうだい。店を出て店員はすぐに盗難に気づいたとのことですが、どのカメラにも俺が撮った瞬間は記録されていません。
I cannot allow this!
というわけです。
一回店に入っただけでそこまで観察して実行に移した。
Hey Liam,
do you like his warm voice?
Yes.
It's very soothing.
Really nice, yeah. I like all the voices.
Mary break, no.
日本で1日に万引きされる総額は12億円とも言われている。小売店にとっちゃ店を潰すほどの死活問題。なのに多くの経営者がカメラと警備員さえ置けば万引きがなくなると思ってる。
Oh, it's gone
間違
now.
ってますね。カメラや警備員を増やすと、それまでなかった死角も浮かび上がってくる。盗む方からすれば余計にやりやすくなる場合もあるんです。
そう、そこで防犯セキュリティの欠陥を調べる。
Atachi investigative services.
It's interesting how he doesn't have the kind of introduction.
結果はこのありさま。
セキュリティの欠陥はレポートにまとめて経営者に提出。
So Rapscallius.
依頼された調査自体は一旦完了だが、実はさらなるビジネスチャンスはこの先にある。
というと？
いわゆるコンサルってのに食い込むんだ。 店舗と契約して防犯カメラの位置を指導したり、優秀な警備会社を紹介したりな。
We're not even going to get to Hawaii in this stream, are we?
Who knows? 別に警備会社も立ち上げようと考えててな。
You can't leave your cans like that.
No, it annoys me. Even if they're empty, you put them up right, you know. It's weird.
お疲れさん。おう、春日。どうだったよ、足立さん。うちの佐々木は。
Right in front of you.
Good evening, Stu Sharp. Oh, with the Jun Kazama emote. You must be super excited for tomorrow. With Tekken 8.
ありがとうございます。若輩者ですが、何卒よろしくお願いします。
Ah. I mean, he's still in the life of crime, but at least he's got a job.
Yeah.
Whereas he may not have got one before.
This is reminding me a lot of Catch Me If You Can.
Problem is, though, in Catch Me If You Can. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. It's a great film. Go watch it. But he's still in crime, which is the issue in this.
Yeah.
he's still doing criminal acts.
施設警備業務検定。
今お前ができることは万引き調査だけだろ。それだけじゃ心もとねえ。だから資格の勉強でも始
Yeah,
め
they're
てみ
doing
た
that
らどうだと
wholesome
思ってよ。
angle of using your strengths in your, what is it, for good rather than for bad.
He's still doing it for bad.
Yeah.
時間ができた時にでも読んでみろよ。
Crash Bandicoot 1 is in what is it? In rebelling in the chat.
Yeah. Well, you'll be happy to know that there will be another stream of this at some point where we will show off some fun.
何か裏があるんじゃねえのか？
裏か。まあ、そうとも言えるかな。こいつは俺なりの恩返しなんだ。
恩返し？
今やってることは全部荒川組の俺の親父がやろうとしてたことだ。死んだおやっさんのやり残しなんだ。行き場なくした元極道たちに受け皿を作っていく。そのおやっさんのやり残しを果たしてってのが俺の生きがいだ。
The ring light. I keep raving about the ring light. It's so good. The rim light. It makes the characters pop so much more.
マジかよ。本当に。
Oh, what a nice
あ
guy.
んたって人は。
じゃあ俺もう行くから。しっかりアデスさんの言うことを聞くんだぞ。なんだ今来たばっかじゃねえか。まだ仕事残してきちまっててさ。それじゃ仕事頑張ってな。
はい。こんな時間からまた仕事って。ハロワって意外に忙しいんすね。
ハロワならとっくに就業時間だよ。それとはまた別の仕事だ。
So Goose says, this man also has 2 umbrellas.
お前と同じように春日に助けられた元極道がたくさん働いてる。春日が仕事を斡旋した後も定期的に彼らの職場を回って様子を見てるんだ。
Do any of the voice actors look anything like the characters?
Um,
Or is it completely different?
No, not at all, actually. Some of them do, though, because there is an actual Hollywood actor in this game.
Okay.
And they took his likeness for it.
そいつらを春日一人残らず社会復帰させろって意気込んでてな。
一人残らず、そんなことできるんすか？
まあ普通に考えりゃまず無理だ。だけどあいつを見てると不可能なことでもやってのけそうな気がしてな。手を貸さずにはいられねえのさ。
はい。なんかわかる気がします。
Yeah, so what I think is really cool about what Ryokugosku did with Adachi is, like I said, Aki Otsuka is a very famous voice actor. He's done many roles, and also a lot of people are nostalgic for his voice. And because Adachi is like, he's in his 60s, he's meant to be like, you know, a veteran. He knows already the ropes from life. He's meant to be that reliable rock. But so they've hired a voice actor who has that experience, so that you're like, oh, This is like when I was a kid. I trust this man with my life because I know he's always been there when I was, and that's the angle that it took with Oscar, which I think is fantastic for this game. It's one of those things that it doesn't really get across when you're playing it in English or if you're just casually playing, because it like again, these games are made predominantly for people that are like live in Japan.
Okay, yeah.
Everyone can experience it. It's still great, but it's just those little things that the Japanese devs put in that just doesn't really translate over.
Nico, we found some ruffians. Mischievous thugs.
Let's get him.
Well, you can do it auto on. That's cool. Oh, no.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
R3.
auto, yeah.
Nah.
All the music's starting up. Fight number 2, everyone.
See, I was tempted to do voices, and then I remember. Oh, hold up. These say
Lots
some
of
words.
naughty words.
Remind us well that we also need to save. Karaya
Oh, yeah. I'll do that as soon as I'm able to. Here we go. My first big fight. Three enemies against 1. Right. Use the left stick to move within the ring. Okay.
Yeah, because if you put them in your ring, then close proximity, you can do more damage to them.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously you can pick items up around you and then beat them up with that too. There you go, and then bang!
Nice, with a cone.
Did you know that the RPG formula for this started off as an April Fool's joke?
Oh, really?
Yeah. They made a video saying, this is going to be the next Yakuza game, and they showed it off as an RPG, and people were like, haha, that's really funny. And then the developers were like, but what if we actually did that, though? Yeah. And they actually did it, and now it is that.
I actually missed what I was meant to be doing on this one. I swear it said, like, target many enemies, but...
Yeah, if you try to, like, align them with each other, like what you have now with level 1 and local thug, yeah, you can, like, strike them both. See?
Ah, that's what it was saying. Okay, cool.
So that's what I mean with the proximity angle.
Yeah.
You can play with your area a little bit.
That's cool.
Which I think is welcoming for those who are very nostalgic for the brawler style Yakuza games, because there's a bit of an element of strategy back into it.
Now it's telling me to do it that way. I don't know what it was telling me to do before then.
Well, it gave you the approval though, so I guess we did it right.
One down.
Yeah, Georgia is right. That's kind of what they're going for with what is it with the Like a Dragon formula. Ichiban is indeed thinking like an RPG hero, which is why you play the games like an RPG, whereas Kiryu's is more based on just beating people up. So they're going for more of a fighter style.
I prefer this kind of style combat to the beat 'em up style one. It's in Zero.
I like both. I think both have a home, but I'm more than happy to see the franchise move forward in this. Thank you, Owen Score.
Thank you, Owen Score. That's lovely. And I did my first big fight.
Rose is going to be so proud of you.
Thank you. It's still tutorial world, but you know, that's fine. Yeah, thank you, Miss Dorney.
Yeah, because you will notice that now we're starting, like they don't have these weird, wacky transformations like they do in the first game. So maybe it's trying to tell us something.
You got silent reset twice, by the way.
Good work, kid.
Just cross out my one or your one, whatever's easiest to read.
Archduke, thank you so much for the bits.
Yeah, thank you, Archduke.
You're also going in the Book of Eternity.
Run, fools!
Yes. Yes. Georgia, this is a one-off stream indeed, but we're doing a follow-up stream later. In the year, probably like within the next 4 weeks or so, and Rosie will basically demonstrate what Hawaii is like. Yeah. From a more side story angle. So we won't be going into story stuff. We will just be focusing on
the mini games, the exploration, and the sights and sounds of Hawaii, and maybe
Yeah?
What's it called? Dondoku Island.
Dondoku Island, yeah.
Yes.
Which is the Animal Crossing element of this game.
Yeah.
Mr. James Ether, Low Mode, and Richie92 are also going in the Book of Eternity.
Hello, Richie. I don't think I've seen your name pop up yet, so welcome in.
Welcome in, Richie.
Right, we're going to survive now. Okay, now I've got an enemy tracker as well, so it tells me if there's enemies nearby.
Good night, Sengui. Hope you're doing well.
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
My sweet prince. Pick that up. I like how you pick up stuff as well, like you know, reminds me of old Final Fantasy, just picking up items as you go.
Yeah, you see, it's funny you say that because when we finished Like a Dragon on PS4, I do remember that we couldn't help but compare it a little bit to Final Fantasy X. It had a similar aura to it.
No.
Don't forget to save.
I should save. I know, I can look on there. Save settings. Save. Oh. Okay, autosave. I was going to say, I haven't played this. There we go. I was like, how have I got save files already? Right.
So yeah, as I said, look, seamless. You're now in there. I love it.
Ooh.
And also with these games, sometimes you can also push these fights inside places as well, which is quite fun.
What have we got? What else have we got?
You can play Sega Bash Fishing if you want.
These are official games, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, I remember because one of them had like a really like the only way you could play an old game on a modern console was through the Yakuza game.
It was Daytona USA 2, which they renamed because they probably couldn't get the Daytona license for it.
Right, I'm going to play this one. I know I'm meant to be somewhere, but I want to do it. Insert money. Move claw.
Here we go. Which one are you going to win? Going for the green.
I don't think I would have won this. That's only a two-pronged claw. That's not going to pick things up.
What's cool as well is that these are
no chance. This is such a con. Such a con.
Hobbit Alien, thank you so much. Welcome on in.
Thank you.
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's always a con, yeah. But these UFO catchers are actually from Sega.
Oh, whoops.
And they're identical as well.
Oh, okay, I messed this one up. Come on. How are you meant to get these? Come on.
Should have gone for the blue teddy bear.
Yeah, I'm going for the teddy bear now. Claw. Right, here we go. Oh, is this move? Alright, insert money. Move floor. I don't...
There we go.
Go on, get underneath the arms. Pick that beast up. Oh, that didn't even go anywhere. You alright?
Yeah. I see Georgia is saying...
Yes.
Da claw.
That one.
Da claw.
There we go. Cool, right. Well, that's actually... I want to progress a little bit so we can get to Hawaii. If we can... I really want to get there this stream, so let's stop mucking around, Liam. Stop playing in the arcades.
Just watch out, you can get road killed by traffic. Oh. Instantly test it out.
Yeah, let's find out what happens.
Oh, what have I done?
It's not happening. It's not happening. I've got quite a distance to go.
What a lunatic.
Go this way. Oh, look at the lovely river.
Don't swim in it, though.
It's just like Bristol's river. Brown.
Look, you're at Harbourside. You got the Ferris wheel as well.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's Millennium Square.
Oh, if you can get to the river over there, it's usually a very lovely view in this game.
Which one?
Where you can see the Ferris wheel reflecting the water.
Oh. I'm going to fight street punks. And we're going to go skills, and we're going to get that one and attack.
Bang! Look at that.
Not messing around.
Not a chance.
Done. 510 yen for that. Not bad. Right, I'm going to go over to where the Ferris wheel is then. Hopefully I can get this way. The bouncer.
Thank you, Stu Sharp. You're also going in the Book of Eternityyy.
Oh, more people, more people. Enjoy the fighting. I'm doing it again. That was really fun. And
Is there maybe something you can grab?
I don't know.
Nah.
Oh, I'm stuck in this circle, aren't I?
Oh, that's a good idea. There you go.
No, come on. Yes, take that.
Look at that, chat. He's learning. Oh.
I like the slow motion. Rank up. That HP, attack. I've got it all. And I've got a new ability, rock swing.
I don't know if this is intentional or not, but I've always liked this about these games as well. So, you know, you've got Kiryu, the other guy with the white suit.
Yes.
In the franchise. Well, he's got very, like, rock music going on. Whereas Ichiban tends to go more, techno, electronic dance, that kind of stuff. And even now, like, the drop happening and stuff. That's stuff you wouldn't hear in Kiryu's music style. So I wonder if the composer did that deliberately by being like, that guy is all about metal, rock, and that stuff. The other guy is all about dance music.
Right. Let's find something to attack him with. Oh, I can't move it around anymore. I could move it around before. Oh well. Attack. These are very easy enemies at the moment. I was trying to see if I can get over to that Ferris wheel, but to be honest, no, we need to get to Hawaii. We've only got under an hour to go. Come on, let's go.
Can we get to Hawaii?
Let's do
Question mark.
it. I don't think we can. I don't think it's possible.
So it'd be like one of those clickbait titles.
Yeah.
Can we get to Hawaii in 90 minutes? Famous bar in the franchise. Look at that. Look.
Yeah, he seemed to swallow.
Oh, I miss big pints, man. I haven't drank it from that one in a while. Like the jugs ones.
Pitcher. No. Tankard.
Yeah, tankard. Thank you.
サラリーマンが板についてきたね。
サッチョンの方はどうなんだ？店の方は。
Smoking inside?
景気は悪いね。
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are over there.
まあなんとかやれてるって感じかな。
そっか。
でも。野宮の忘れがたみみたいなもんだからね。
Unless they know the owner of the bar.
Oh, they do.
横浜ナンバー1のキャバクラにしてみせるから。あんたたちもたまには金落としに来なさい。
Spoony says we should really do some karaoke. You can do that over here.
Over here as well. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
ぼったくられるほど持ってないくせに。
違いね。
はいよ。
お、マスター、ありがとう。
久々に会ったんだ。
もうサンキュー。
今日はガンガン飲もうぜ。
そんな張り切ってお前潰れんなよ。
よっしゃ。じゃあ改めて乾杯。
乾杯. Kanpai literally means the bottom of your glass.
Oh.
So it's like
So it
bottoms
gets to the
up.
bottom. Yeah, okay. Showing off.
今日蝶たちはやっぱり来ねえって。
ああ、半純義もな。
だよ。付き合い悪いな。
It's moments like this that Rosie and I thoroughly enjoy with these games. Just sit back and let these characters just, you know, interact with each other. It's so good.
いつまでも関わっちゃいけねえってさ。
It's nice you actually get like a cutscene with camera moves and changes rather than just like you and just someone talking.
These games are always ahead of their time when it comes to graphics, in my opinion. And just again, it's just like how the heck did they make such a huge game on their budget and then make it look this good at the same time?
Stu Sharp's done a fun, interesting fact.
Oh, fun fact, in the English dub of Like a Dragon, the bartender is voiced by David Hayter. That is indeed true.
Right. I know, that's cool. That's cool. It's all gone full circle. We've got both Solid Snakes in the game. I don't know if this guy's in Like a Dragon, in all honesty, but...
Well, you mean Adachi?
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so both Solid Snakes in the game.
Yeah.
Get Kiefer Sutherland and go for 3 for 3.
冗談だよ。春日はよくやってる。一文の得にもなりゃしねえってのによ。
変わんねえな、お前は。
そうだね。
BuddyGames.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you, Carl.
そうか。
Georgia says,
Yeah, I just read that.
The beer's on tap? Huh. They're pretty good.
I was waiting for you to do the accent. Perfect. Still drinking.
I love it.
デートの一つくらいはしたのか。何言ってんだよ。
That's so matey, isn't it? You know, if someone has a crush, you'd be like, what was that?
まあデートしてる暇なんてあるわけはねえとは思ってたが、ここまでとはな。このヘタレが。ちょっと待ってって。何言って。
春日、お前さっちゃんに惚れてんだろ。
いや、それはその隠してたつもりか。バレバレなんだよ。こっちがこれまでどんだけ気使ってたと思ってんだ。そうだったの？
まあ、あんなことは気にすんなって。
TRG, these games are stellar. I don't know if you've ever played them, but they're so good.
お互い散った生活も落ち着いただろうしな。そういうことを考える余裕も出てきたろう。いやでも。
I will advocate for this franchise through hell and back. I love it.
取られちまってもいいのか？さっちゃんには太客もいるだろうしよ。お前が思ってる以上に競合相手は多いぞ。
でも俺そういうのからっきしでどうしたらいいか。こんなありさま佐々木には見せらんねえな。今日の帰りにでもさっちゃん誘ってみろよ。今度2人で遊びに行かねえかとか。最初はそんなんでいいから。
お、さすが足立さん、百戦錬磨。
何足立さん、また悪い遊びしてんの？
まあな。あ、そうださっちゃん、この前よ。
I love how you can tell, rightly. Normally we have a very chatty chat, but our numbers are equal. You know, everyone's watching.
Everyone's watching.
Everyone's watching with us.
Yeah.
I love it.
I know there's a lot of fans in the chat.
Asking
in our community.
Asking girls out is scary. It is scary. But it's scary because it's nerve-wracking. What if they say no?
I mean, but that's the thing. What's the worst that can happen? They're going to say no. They also could spit in your face and laugh at you. But, you know.
I do know via friends that had that, sadly.
まあ機会があればまた飲むや。それじゃあね。
人生は一度だ。悔いのないようにしろ。足立さん。
I love these guys so much.
Yeah. It's how they're best buds, kind of thing.
That pat on the shoulder said 10,000 words. It was so good. Wesley says they could scream and transform in a demonic entity.
I mean, that could also happen as well. You're right. You are right.
They will just be all like, "You want to date me?"
You're right there. You're struggling.
I was struggling. I was DJing away. Liam.
Sorry.
いや。
何？どうしたの？
いや、なんでもねえんだ。
そう？じゃあね。
さっちゃん。
ちょっとさっきから何？
悪い。あのよ。今度どっか遊び行かねえか。
He did it. He got the courage.
He said it.
何？もう次の飲み会の話？次はうちの店でやる約束でしょ？
いや、そうじゃなくて。
Let's go out now for karaoke. I want to go there anyway.
二人でどっか行かねえか。
Look at these faces. It is insanely detailed. I love it.
What's great as well is it doesn't look like mocap work. It looks like it's been animated, which is cool.
Oh no.
She didn't give an answer. She just ran off. Lee said this was the first boss fight, and you failed.
Oh, his defeated face.
もしもし
ごめん。急に言わ
Oh
れて。
wow, she literally called him. Oh my god. Okay, wow.
いやこちらこそ大変ぶしつけなお話で
来週の土曜なら空いてるんだけど。
Kid Inks, there is so much more than that grabber game in this game. If you like that grabber game, that was like the beginning area grabber game. You wait till later. Oh, she got a date. You got a date. Come on, scream into the air. Yes! Oh, look at this. There's a scene in Spaced, which is a British TV sitcom comedy. It's very similar to this. It's got Simon Pegg in it.
You need to show that in the Discord.
Oh no, a lot of people filming. They're telling him to calm down as well. I love it.
Oh, it's that show. Yeah, yeah.
Spaced, yeah.
Yeah, just clicked to my head.
Yeah, it's a bit where he has like a date or he kisses someone or spends the night with them, and then the next scene he's running down the street doing that. Like everyone he meets, he's like jumping and hugging and everything. It's just very similar.
He
doesn't know what to do.
なんでしょぼくれてんだよ。
いやよく考えたら俺
You know, when you apply for a job and you do get the interview and you're like, wait, hold up, what do I say?
もしさっちゃんをがっかりさせちまったらって考えると
おい、ネガティブになるなよ。
デートでの失敗なんて誰にだってある。ビビらず
He's so cool.
So for a bit of reference, Liam, so that the guy in the suit is a Dutchie, and you already know who he is, but the other guy is Number, and he is a homeless person. He's like, I think he still lives actually homeless in this day, but yeah, he's had his own troubles as well. So these two characters are now gonna help him out. You know what? Since it's talking about dating now, I'll give one dating tip to people. On your first date, never ever go to Italian place. Never ever. Because Italian is messy.
Yeah.
Spaghetti and stuff, don't do that. It's just messy, it makes your outfit bad. Don't do it. Not yet.
Slurping.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do it.
Yeah, go to KFC or McDonald's.
I was gonna say somewhere comfortable. Yeah, where you feel comfortable.
Yeah. I don't mind paying if it's at KFC or McDonald's.
なるほど自然体か
いやそれは違う
え
女の子がデートに求めるのは特別な時間
Mary Briggs says, what about Shake Shack?
Oh, I would happily take a girl to Shake Shack. I actually took my current Guardian Force to Shake Shack.
Can you
We went
imagine?
to London together.
Can you imagine, Liam? So you like fancy someone, and then that person would say, "Why should we go to Shake Shack?"
You'd be like, marry me, marry me.
You put the onion ring on the finger.
Yeah.
こういうなおとなしく年長者の言うことを聞いておけ
Oh, Richie, fun story. I met up with Westy in London, and we went to Nando's to get some food, and they put us on one of the awkward first date tables. Not a first date at all. But we were around all these other couples that were clearly on first dates.
Oh,
me and Westy just talking about games. It's so much fun.
Hobbitalian is saying, Nico, you just don't know how to roll a spaghetti the proper technique. In all honesty, I am very messy with everything food related, so I probably don't. Rich has got a good one. Don't go to Nando's. You get put.
That's what I was talking about with Westy.
On one of the awkward tables.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with Westy.
Oh, in that sense.
Yeah. Yeah, the two-seater tables, they're all quite close together as well. So you're next to other couples.
Oh,
quite close to
like
them.
Speed dating.
It's really awkward. We did, Westy. We had a lovely awkward non-date together.
The waiting game.
デートってのは待ち合わせ場所に着いた時からもう始まってんだ。相手より先に着くのは当たり前。愛しの彼女をどう待ち受けるか。肝心なのはそこだ。
No, you come half an hour late because then they think you're cool. Remember?
No.
That's what Scott Pilgrim taught me.
その印象次第で気分も変わるってもんだ。なるほど。確かに。
そういうこと。じゃあ1番。 お前どういう風にさっちゃんを待つつもりだ？
そりゃ普通に立って待つんじゃねえか？
ああ、硬い硬い。緊張してますって感じがプンプンすら。お前がそれじゃあさっちゃんもデートを楽しめねえぞ。
そうなのか。でもじゃあどうすりゃいいんだい？
いつも通り自然にだよ。そら。 そこのベンチにでも腰掛けて、なんならうとうとしてるくらいがちょうどいいんだ。
え、寝て待つのかよ。
だろ、自然体が大事なんだ。まして寝顔なんてのは相手に心を
I see you later, Fortis. Thank you so much for popping in and enjoy the game tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
お前がうとうとしてんの見たさっちゃんはよ。まあ。
So this guy used to be homeless. I'm guessing he isn't anymore. Looking at him now, he looks very, you know, he's sorted his life out a bit. But he's still got the mentality of homeless. Like, just sit on this bench and have a nap. Yeah.
A bit like laid back.
Yeah.
論外だ。ベンチでうとうとだ。言ったろ。女の子がデートに期待してるのは特別感だ。 待ち合わせの瞬間にも相手はそれを求めてるんだ。待ち合わせの姿勢で特別感ってどうやるんだよそりゃ。まず待ち合わせ場所には30分前に到着。その後黙って仁王立ちだ。脇目も振らず愛しい人が来るだろう方向だけをただ見つめる。そんなお前の姿を遠くから見つけたさっちゃんは思うだろう。今日の一番 いつもよりなんか素敵。これからいつもと違う一日が始まるかも。
The girl voices.
てな。
I always find it funny when guys do guy voices and girls do girl voices. It's like, but you are already the voice.
Yeah.
Why go more that voice?
Yeah. You're already that.
Like when a lad goes, oh, duh, duh, you know what I mean? It's like you are already a lad. You don't need to go lower.
Oh.
Right. So what would you do?
I would stand and pose.
Yes. Sleeping on the bench though. No. I'll put over here because yeah, there's some stat stuff happening.
逆の立場で考えたらよ。俺が待ち合わせ場所に来た時、さっちゃんがベンチで寝てたら。
You got this, Ichiban.
とか気ぃ使ってデートどころじゃねえと思うんだよ。
まあ、それは確かに。
その通りだ、春日。
This feels like I can't believe there's like this is just the intro. We've still got like the whole Hawaii. This game seems absolutely massive.
So I know the devs have said this. They said if you wanted to beat this game in a consecutive session or like you know you play tons of it, it would take you 4 full days according to them.
It just seems like that doesn't. The whole Hawaii section seems like It's not going to happen. Like,
Hawaii,
you know, like,
baby.
Yeah, it's just like this feels like we're in the city. The city's already here. Like, this is the game. It's weird thinking there's a whole other world out there to explore.
Yeah, exactly. Because Kamurocho is a city that always gets visits in these games. So it is sometimes wild to think, oh my god, there's an entire city on the other side as well. And you got Sotenbori as well.
I'm gonna really enjoy playing this, I think.
I want to point out the trees shade as well on the suit. See, that's a difficult one. High end on the first date. That's like it's in like super fancy restaurant on the first date. That's a tricky one. Would you?
What, super fancy? No.
Yeah.
No. I think it puts too much pressure on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
you
a
want
good point.
something, well, yeah, like casual, comfortable. KFC, McDonald's was a joke you think before, but you know, just something a bit more casual.
Yeah.
Plus, I ain't got the money for it.
Or you can take an angle with it. You do go KFC. Oh yes, you do go KFC, but you find a nice spot to sit with that food.
Yeah, that's true.
Go sit at Castle Park in Bristol.
Yes, like reset. You guys are just pretty funny for a Japan trip.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to get to Hawaii.
Did you know that Japan does have a tropical area called Okinawa?
Yes.
Yeah, I would love to go there one day.
Did you say Castle Park?
Yeah,
that's a horrible park. You don't go to Castle Park.
That's why I said it with tongue in cheek.
KFC in Castle Park and some cans of special brew.
There is a KFC very close to it, though.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah, that's where Wilco used to be. Yeah, so Namba is saying like, yeah, if you have the curry and it's hot and it's spicy, you show that you're a real guy, right? You show that you're tough. You can handle the spice.
Okay.
Right? So like that's where you go over there, and then Adachi says, no, you need to go super fancy.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose now. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
This girl's a friend though, isn't she? Or have you only just met her?
Yeah, she's one of your friends, and
so
you build up feelings for her.
It's not a first date thing either. You know, you've already friends. You've already got that relationship going. I'm going casual. I want beef bowls.
Oh, I got them the other way around, sorry.
I have to decide. Beef bowls all the way.
I do wonder if anybody ever is like, oh, this man is cool because he can handle his spice.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be a more funny outcome. Level 100 curry.
I mean, sure, but you know, you're serious about this girl after all.
Yeah, that's right. We'll go sensible. Beef bowl. Sorry, Giorgio.
I mean, like, if you would date someone like me, I've got a weak stomach. And that you might discover that too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a guardian force with, like, I don't know, IBS or something, then it's like, oops. Hey, you don't like spicy food at all, do you?
No, I'm a big baby. Don't like pepper.
Like black pepper.
There's so many people behind him, by the way, that get close and turn around and run away.
Yeah, NPCs are infamous in these games for walking around.
Yeah, someone said earlier in the chat, so why don't you just ask her? Really good point.
For any newcomers that are coming in, my name is Nico, your name is Liam,
hello,
and we're BuddyGames. We're playing Like a Dragon today. This is a game that was handed out to us by Hello Guillotine. and we're playing it one day early on PS5. If you like our content, then please consider following us. We've got more streams coming up. In fact, we have another Like a Dragon stream coming up soon as well. So yeah, that's my little quick introduction out there.
I'm just trying to consume information on the screen as much as physically possible while wearing these sunglasses. Will you play Like a Dragon Gaiden?
It's the game that came out in November. I would recommend it, but it is one of those games that it's like watching season 5 of Breaking Bad, like the first thing you do. It's like you don't do that. You start at season 1 and then you build your way up. So Gaiden is a bit like that. Oh, I wouldn't go on a date with a suit like that.
This is so much. This is literally just for a date. This whole mission is literally just for a date.
That's number suggestion for your outfit.
That's not bad.
See, people already know I love color. So when I see an outfit like that, I'm like, oh, I wouldn't wear that.
I'll happily wear that.
Too much beige.
I have a beige diet and a beige wardrobe.
でもさっちゃんびっくりしねえか俺こんな服全然着たことねえし
心配すんな人間は誰しも自然の一部ださっちゃんもすぐにこの素材に親しみを感じるぜ何より環境に優しい男は好感度爆上がりだろう
Lomo, remind me to answer that question later.
確かに環境に優しいに越したことはねえな
But Kevin has nailed it, yeah.
環境保護活動に行くわけじゃねえデートに行くんだ自然か天然か知らねえがこんなんでさっちゃんの心がときめくわけねえだろ
じゃあ足立さんのおすすめは
He's going to recommend something wild.
これがかっこいい
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but on the first date?
Yeah, true. But I kind of want to keep that suit forever. It's nice. It's a nice suit.
What is it with the gilet as well? Oh, that's overkill.
The waistcoat. Yeah.
The waistcoat, yeah, that's overkill though.
No, I'm going to go with the other one. So I want casual. I'm going for casual. But I really want that suit. It's really nice.
それは生物共通の本能なんだ本能に従え春日さっちゃんを射止めるために命を燃やして叱るんだ
そう言われたら確かにこのスーツがかっこよく見えてきた
さあ俺とナンバのコーディネートどちらか選ぶんだ
I really want that suit.
So Adachi would stand proud in that suit and then have the spiciest food on the planet with that. Can you imagine having super spicy food with a suit like that on? Sweating away.
Yeah, it's like, oh no. Go for the razzle dazzle or the organic look. Razzle dazzle! Screw it, I'm doing it! I want it. It's such a nice suit. It's such a nice suit.
服装くらいはいつもと違う感じでパリッと決めるのがいいんじゃねえかと思ってよ
そうかなら
An interesting date. I'm also standing there and posing as well, so you've got to pose in a nice suit, right? The other one just reminded me a bit like Miami 80s. I wasn't a fan of it.
Can you imagine having a whole wedding suit on and being like, honey, I got your cheeseburger?
Yeah. I think it sounds great. Right, are we finally done? Are we ready for the date? That's the question.
Yeah. You got the suit. You got the food.
If this date goes well, it's all because of them. Number Adachi-san. Thank you. Let's go back home. Let's go home. Yeah, we're not going to Hawaii unless this mission, this date ends up with me waking up in Hawaii. Yeah. Then, yeah, you're going to have to see Hawaii on another stream. Where's that bridge? Don't attack me. I kind of ran into you, so it's fair enough.
Maybe you can throw them in the river.
Oh, yeah. How do I do it, do you reckon? Not that way.
Okay, maybe not
Maybe, like-
Ichiban can do it. I'm
Maybe.
pretty sure Kiryu can do it, though.
If I go this way, get the
See,
arrow.
that's the thing I will admit.
Yeah, right.
Rosie obviously plays these games, and I watch them. So Rosie knows more about the gameplay of the RPG formula, whereas I'm like, oh, I think it works like that.
Oh, this way. I need to cross the river. There's a bridge there. Let's go on the bridge. Stu said the date's in Hawaii. Wow, that is going all above and beyond, isn't it? The first date in a fancy suit, and I'm taking you to Hawaii.
To have the most beef bowl you can have.
Yeah. It's going to be the most boring beef bowl ever. Oh dear, that one. I broke his spine with that one. Right, let's go.
No worries, Richie. Have a good night.
Sleep well. Yeah, my crossing. Ooh.
I'm going to take the shades off again.
Cool. I'm going to wear them. Hopefully that means Hawaii comes closer. Oh, I just ran into them. Suspicious men!
Yeah, so what I do know is that if you beat them up, the cars will actually still drive. So if you kick them in front of a car and then the car drives, they get environmental damage as well.
Nice. Come back soon. Yeah, sure. Apple Defense. I like there's a first-person mode. I know it's not a proper one, but I do like there's a first-person mode.
I will say, because nobody's probably going to ask for about it, so I'll just inform. But this box over here, right, is also from Like a Dragon, and it's very special. It's probably the rarest thing on this unit, because this is a press kit that only people got that went to Germany for Like a Dragon Ishin.
That's why you have two umbrellas. They have umbrellas, one each.
To beat them up.
So one for you, one for a friend when you go out fighting in the street. Level up. Nice.
Bless you. Oh, Amber is also heading off. No worries, Amber.
Night, Amber. Sleep well. I'm going to fight these guys too. I like the fights in this. They're quite good fun. I know it's quite easy at the moment. Threatening men. I like doing that. Pretty fun.
It's a bit like, God, is cricket a fair comparison? I don't know. Is that you're trying to like throw something in a straight line and then you hit all these other things in front of it?
I wouldn't say cricket. No,
Okay.
I don't know what, but not cricket.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know what game that would be. Bowling.
Maybe like ball.
Oh. Oh no, my plan's all ruined. I'm gonna have to fight you individually. Fine, be like that.
Yeah, one, but curling is probably the one, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, right, Georgia. So it's more like an accidental habit of having too many umbrellas.
Bring one a rainy day, buy a new one.
I'm guessing totes bags is like what we would have the equivalent of. Like you forget, oh no, I needed actually way more shopping. So now I've, what is it? So now I need to buy a little bag with it, and then you have all these bags at home. You don't know what to do with them. The big day, Liam.
I'm very excited for this.
You thought you were going to go on Hawaii and do all these crazy things. You are playing a visual novel, my friend.
This is a dating sim.
Yeah.
Right, rest.
Nice try, Crash Bandicoot 1.
Nice one, Lee. I look suave.
Yeah, you look very smart, yeah.
もうなんで敬語なのよ。
Beef balls was a good
それ
option.
にしても今日はずいぶんおめかししてるじゃない？
あ、これみんなに見繕ってもらってよ。変だったか？
いいと思うよ。
Ooh.
さあ、どこ行く？
おお、まずは。
Georgia said he was speaking formally to her.
Yeah.
We're terribly sorry. Please come. Oh no.
ここも
Oh,
マジか。
okay.
Oh no.
Bunch of places picked out. How's everyone?
まあお昼時だし仕方ないよね。他のお店に行ってみよう。
Full restaurants can be good though because that usually leads you to new places.
True.
ああ、そうなの？
It's just. Hold on, how can I do this?
Oh no, it's like I'm on a date with Nico.
God, no. Yeah, I think
Where
we'll be
do
fine
we
for
go
now.
now? Yes,
I want to do this now. Hello, Liam. How are you doing?
Not quite camera.
Kiss me.
おお、そんならそこに食いに行こうぜ。
Play it smooth, Liam, says
でも
Carl.
ご飯じゃなくて。
え？どこなんだ？
そんなの言わなくてもわかるでしょ。一番もさっきから落ち着かない様子だし。 さっきからずっと歩きっぱなしだし。
Oh. Oh.
てっきり一番も同じ気持ちだと思ったけど。
Love Hotel.
違うの？
I have played enough Like a Dragon games to know that she definitely doesn't mean hotel. She definitely does
There's
not
something
mean
behind
that.
the hotel, isn't
Yeah,
there?
exactly.
This is so good. I love this.
Mr. Libido.
Yeah.
What would Number and Adachi do? Oh.
Play it cool. I'm playing it cool.
Your passion has gone up. More passion.
More passion!
なあ、さっちゃんよ。
You look like Kazuya from Tekken 8.
I look fly. I love his outfit. More passion, more energy, more footwork! Exactly, Georgia.
もしもさっちゃんの大切な人が同じ行動をとったらどう思う？
Yeah, it's getting annoying now. Yeah.
Just so you can see her.
まあ確かに褒められたことじゃないわよね。
そういうことさ。だから気軽にホテルに。
ホテル？
Oh no.
Yeah.
何の話？
え？違うの？
タバコの話に決まってるでしょ。
There you go.
この先に喫煙所があるから一
Ah,
泊
there
し
we
よ
go,
うって話。
Loosen up, right? Have a cigarette.
もちろん。タバコの話だって分かってたよ。
Walking off.
行こうぜ。喫煙所。一服して落ち着きて気分だ。
大丈夫。一番。
I love this man.
Yeah. My hot dog. Oh no, NY hot dog. Phone looks nicer than mine. What's going on? Where's your phone? We both got the same phone, but this one looks really nice. Mine is rubbish.
We can talk about it at some point.
Right, ask about Adachi.
そういや、足立さんって若い頃どんな感じだったんだろうな。
Oh, we just missed it.
どうしたの急に？
いや、俺たちが出会った頃はすでにあの見た目だろ。だけど当然足立さんにも10代や20代の
Yeah, New York NYE Hot Dog. It's a place that the fans really want to make sure you can visit. I don't know if you can in this game.
今度足立さんの若い頃の写真を見
It's
せ
the
て
new
もらおう
Wild
ぜ。
Jackson.
武勇伝と一緒によ。
武勇伝は話半分に聞いといた方がいいかもね。多分持って話すと思うから。
ちげえねえや。
Is it like a popular place to smoke in front of a hotel?
No idea.
My guess is that maybe in Japan that's one of those places where you have an
I
ashtray.
reckon there's like designated because in Japan it's very There's not much litter and it's quite clean and tidy, isn't it? So maybe they have like smoking points. Rather than just smoking in the street and chucking a cigarette down. I don't know. I've never been there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just thinking.
It's
Maybe
like an outdoor smoking room.
Yeah, basically thing. You can still smoke outdoors, but you go to designated areas.
冗談よ。お、そうだ。なんちゃんと足立さんの話で思い出したんだけど、前にあの二人が陣内駅の近くに面白そうな店があるって教えてくれたんだよね。
Oh, that's me. It's because I lean on the wrong side. I need to lean this side. I'm very much a left leaner when I play games.
Yeah, but I think I'm also leaning closer towards you over time. Yeah,
Cool.
there you go. You
Time
did
to
it.
make a comeback.
Well done, Liam.
I knew it. That's nice. Very stale first date here.
すごいね。この立派なカウンター。
That's not awkward, says Lee.
どうかしたの？一番。
It's like one of those places where you go full traditional.
てっきりもっと大衆的な店かと。
あの二人も多分来たことはないわよ。ただここに雰囲気の良さそうな店があるって言ってただけ。早速注文しようよ。
Well done, guys.
25%. Nice.
Who knew 500,000 wasn't enough again?
メニューを見ようぜ。
There you go.
じゃあ私これにしてみようかな。すみません。春国魚の煮物をください。
お客さん、それはね、春告げ魚って読むんですよ。
そうなんですか。すみません。
Yeah, very quick history lesson. I think it's because there was a time where Japan had different ways of how to read kanji, and then they simplified it in the 20th century.
Yeah.
So my guess is that this is because this is like maybe like 200 or maybe hundreds of years ago. You need to read it the old way.
Yeah. Oh, cover for her or move on. I think move on. She's embarrassed.
If I were in this
Or
position,
cover.
I would move on. Because she's so embarrassed by it. It's like,
Let's
it's
not
okay.
make a thing of it. Let's just move on.
Yeah. And you also don't want to be that guy of like, oh, no, don't worry. I'll handle it. Don't worry, my dear. Right.
Two very quick things. Kempa Stretch, welcome in. Lovely to have you here.
Hello, Kempa.
Who's on Yakuza 3 at the moment, so a little bit of catching up to do. And also, TRG, the wonderful Carl, the real gangster official, is heading off. So good night. Sleep well.
Good night, TRG.
Yeah. Right, moving on. I got charisma. Up.
Bakamitai in the background.
Oh, from Yakuza 0.
It's the one song everyone knows.
何を頼もうかな。案外ちゃんとした和食って来たことないんだよな。
I do think we should end this stream on you doing karaoke if possible.
Yeah. After this mission, then see what happens.
If the game wants to let go of you.
Yeah. We might hear it for another hour in this cutscene.
一番のそういうさりげない気
I'm
遣い
liking
が
this though.
嬉しいなと思って。
Yeah, you always like games with human interaction.
Yeah, just get more immersed into the character. Yeah, because that's why I play games like a TV show or a film these days. I don't play for a challenge. I play for a story, for an experience. So I like this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I've noticed that I'm a real sucker for if you're lower, you could be the man. That's not how you read it. It says beef man.
Beef man.
Beef man.
どうやらお二人とも漢字は苦手のようですね。
No, I've noticed that I'm a real sucker for video games that have a very, very serious story, but they absolutely do not take themselves serious at all. Like Metal Gear Solid is a great example.
Okay, yeah.
Because Yakuza Like a Dragon have their fair share of really weird moments.
私あんみつ大好きなんですよ。嬉しい。
Moving on was good.
漢字も間違えてみるものね。ナイスアシストよ。一番。
It worked out in the end.
There you go.
You Speedy Bar, thank you so much for popping in. Lovely to see you, and I'll see you again soon.
いやー、案外うまいもんだな。割烹料理ってのも。
ほんと美味しかったわね。こんな機会でもなければ一生行かなかったと思う。ありがとね、一番。
そうか。喜んでくれたんならすげえ嬉しいぜ。
やっぱ。
どうしたんだ。
向こうから歩いてくる男の人いるでしょ。
あの3人組かい。
先頭を歩いてる人、田中って言うんだけど、以前私の指名客だったの。
さっちゃんのキャバクラの。
うん、IT ベンチャーの社長で羽振りが良かったんだけど、ちょっと度が過ぎてさ。
Beat him up, beat him up.
他の客に
Let's have a fight.
サエコは俺の女だなんて吹聴するからお店を出禁にしたの。だけどその後も店の裏口で待ち伏せされたりして、だから私田中に彼氏がいるって嘘をついたくらい。
Yes, too sharp. You got the memo.
だいぶ立ちが悪い。
Everyone's gonna post that one.
Yeah, beat him up.
嘘をついてる。彼氏なんかいないはずだって言い張って、今でも時々店の裏で私を張ってたりするのは。
田中が超ポジティブなのか、さっちゃんの嘘が下手なのか。
わからないけど、人を見る目には自信があるとか言っててさ。
Pretty sure he would have walked up to you by now. We weren't that far away.
They just crossed the road and there was nothing going on.
うまく
Oh,
演じてよね。
music's kicking up.
いかにも私の彼氏って感じで。
Okay, you're the boyfriend now. Love it. This is sudden, yeah.
急に。あれ。
Come on, play it cool.
サエコさん、偶然だね。何してるんだい？
何って。
I'm glad I looked the way I do now.
Yeah.
Front of this
彼氏と
businessman.
デートしてるのよ。
彼氏？そのおじさんが？
どうも、サイコさんとお付き合いさせていただいている春日一番と申します。
ちょっと声で帰って。これで信じてくれた？私が彼氏持ちだってこと。
信じるわけないでしょう。僕は人を見る目だけは誰よりもあるんだ。彼はサイコちゃんと釣り合うような男には到底見えないよ。
Kind of guy would he be? Oh God.
Oh, here you go.
A guy like Namba, real down to earth, cool and stylish.
You have gone hardcore all the way through. I think you should be cool and stylish, but I would have gone for down to earth.
Cool and stylish.
The intellect went up.
Good.
あんたがサエコさんの彼氏？仕事は何をしてる？
Are there any people in the chat that have never played a Like a Dragon game and are watching it now?
Me. I haven't. It's my first time.
ほう、コンサルタント業か。ま、悪くない
You
し。
played a bit of Zero.
ど
Nice.
んな企業の面倒を見てるんだい？
Oh, we got a lot of people have never played Like a Dragon games. Rosie will love to hear that.
確かにこれから先成長が見込める業種だ。
Yeah, well, a lot of people fall in that trap where they finish Yakuza 0 and they're like, this game is amazing! And then they go up to Kiwami and people just kind of seem to stop there. And yeah, it's a shame because there's so many other great games in that franchise. But it will take you a while though. Like, we started in 2018 and we're still going through most of these games.
As you can see, there's quite a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
真剣に向き合ってる仕事にケチつけるんじゃねえ。情熱ってな、どんな資格にも勝る将来性なんだ。どんな仕事だって真剣に
Oh my god, Yakuza 5 is huge. We're at the tail end of that one, Stu Sharp.
And you've also got the spin-off one as well, where he's a bit of a detective man.
Oh, Judgment,
detective.
yeah.
Judgment. You've also got Judgment as well, which is it's in the same world. It's very separate though, isn't it? There's some characters that cross over, but generally it's very separate.
Yeah, it's like they take place in the same location, but with different characters, different premise, and teeny tiny crossover, but no crossover
it's not like
at all.
a vital one you have to play if you want to understand the whole overarching story. It's just set in that same
Exactly.
world.
私が恋人にしたい人はそういう人。一番が彼氏で本当に良かったわ。
Wow, Wombo.
185 hours, yikes.
本当にこのおじさんが彼氏だっていうのか?
So you know that I find it difficult to find a time to play games because I'm always busy, right? I have put 200 hours in Yakuza 0. I think it's one of those games where I just gave in.
敗北を認めて今後は私に付きまとわないでくれる?
はあ、約束するよ。ただし。
Oh dear, come on then, fight me, fight me, fight me.
Oh, the Cabaret Club is so much fun in Zero Wombo. I hope you enjoyed it.
Threatening then. Oh, she's got a bag. So, your allies, so there's nothing up top there. Like knockback chains allowing them to follow up an enemy. Oh, so if I can knock someone in their direction, they'll attack back doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. No, 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 yes. Oh. Oh, it's because I defeated them. Activate auto battle with L2 and have your team fight on their own. Okay, that's cool. Oh, everyone, not just my teammates. It's literally everyone. I don't have to play, kind of thing.
Yeah.
What a pose. Oh no, I want to play. Nice. Done.
There you go.
That's bad.
I'm so glad there's many people looking at this game because hello Guillotine or Sega, if you are watching, there you go. We're leading all these new people into this franchise,
including myself,
including this man over here.
It's
and
great
everyone,
fun.
And everyone, well, I think you all would wholeheartedly agree. You guys are enjoying this game, aren't you? Yeah, because I think this is brilliant. The 9 out of 10. The 9 out of 100 for Metacritic this game gets really shines through. It ruined the suit!
Yeah, I'm a bit upset about that. He chucked a bin at me.
特に最後のアドリブなんて驚いちゃった。
Look at it, it's trashed. Right, now what needs to happen is I need to wake up now in Hawaii, and then the stream will be perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to happen, but that's what needs to happen
We should
now.
always do like one big blink, and then there's Hawaii.
I'm just going to go to bed tonight, and then for some reason wake up in Hawaii tomorrow. I don't know why, but that's what needs to happen.
じゃあ待って。
おう、すぐに戻るぜ。
Yeah, hopefully there's time for the cabaret.
Yeah, we'll do karaoke. As soon as this is up, I will go to a karaoke area. Oh, we've got a little...
Look, they got like a little montage.
Yeah. Oh, look at them all playing games together. I like
the darts.
Music.
Oh, a dart thrown at you, Liam.
Yeah. Thank you, Dildo.
We need to keep dancing, Liam. Getting the followers in. Welcome in, Dill.
I can't believe you just made me say your username out loud, so thank you very much for that. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. That was very cute. Yeah, you're right.
自販機見つかんなくてよ。
ありがとう。
That's why Nico's professional. He just said your first name.
In all honesty, I just said the first name.
ありがとうね、一番。
そうか。そりゃよかった。
一番
あのよ、俺は元ヤクザだし、足洗った今も貧乏暮らしで毎日ピーピーしてる。
ちょっといきなり何？
バカで勉強なんてできた試しがねえし、沢城の頭にずっと間抜け間抜け言われてた。でもよ、今はなんとか定職にもつけて仕事は真面目にやってるつもりだ。職場の評判も悪かねえと思ってる。体はとにかく丈夫な方だし、そりゃ桐生さんとかとは比べようもねえけど。
Hey, Rebecca! Oh,
Rebecca! Welcome in! Welcome in! Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you guys are like Dragon fans as well. My name is Nico, your name is Liam.
Hello, I'm Liam today.
And we are playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth today. Yeah. A little bit early, yes. It is wonderful. And well, just come join in because we just started our playthrough with this game. It's the very, very beginning of the game. And yeah, so far it's insanely cool. I already know a little bit about this.
I know nothing.
Did you hear what he just said?
I missed it.
He said, "Will you marry me?"
No, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't do that on a first date. Come on. Walk off. Walk off. This has got too serious now.
Welcome in, Marcy. Hope you're doing well. He's overdoing it.
She's gonna jump in that river. She's got some way of getting out of this.
仕事して親父さんの世話して妹さんのことも気にかけてすげえと思ってる。でも一緒になったらもうそんな苦労は俺がさせねえ。親父さんの世話も手伝うし、妹さんのことでもし困ってることがあれば俺も力になる。なんなら俺が稼いでみせるから。さっちゃんは家庭に入ってくれてもいい。だからって当然家のことを任せきりにはしねえ。
Stop talking! Yeah. What are they, you know those poles that they have at theater? Like,
yeah, you need that.
He needs to hear the mate. Someone needs to come in and go, mate. Mate. Listen. Chat, give him the mate. Say mate.
What's she gonna say? What's she gonna say? What a moment. Mate.
ありがとね、一番。今日は楽しかった。
Kim, you're here as well.
Hey,
Welcome
Kim.
in, Kim. We're playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
Yes, you did.
別にそんなことないって。でももう帰んなきゃ。明日お店のことで早いし、一番も早起きしないといけないでしょ。じゃ、お互い頑張ろう。
Well, she's interested in a second date. I mean, proposing on your first date is never wise. Nico's tip was don't go to an Italian on your first date.
Yeah.
My tip is don't propose. I think that's wise.
Don't propose. Yeah, that's a fantastic
That's my first date tip for you all out there today.
Kim says, I still need to dip my toes in these games in general. This is a very good game to start off with, absolutely. You're going to miss a lot of context, though, from the franchise, but as a game in and of itself, if you like it, I'd say go for it. It is absolutely worth it.
Oh dear, he's very sheepish today. Oh dear, very hunched over like, what have I done? What have I done?
I love how much they're like mates to him, aren't they?
いや、別にさっちゃんは怒っちゃいなかったって。ただ、急に
You know, that disappointing, like, silent but looking to the left and the right, like avoiding eye contact.
それが怒ってるってんだ。
Very sheepish,
それも
yeah.
大激怒。怒発天を作ってやつだ。
終わったなこりゃ。
So then, yeah, game over.
生阿弥陀仏、生阿弥陀仏。
そんなこと言わねえで助けてくれよ。
He's like, help me, I've made such a mistake. I've made such a mistake.
デートの最中はうまくいってたんだよな。
ああ。そりゃ最初は俺がテンパっちまってあれだったけどよ。途中からはさっちゃんすげえ楽しそうにしてくれたと思うんですけど。いや、 今となっちゃあの時からとっくに愛想つかされてたのかも。
もう全部がわからなくなってやがる。疑心暗鬼モードだ。これが浜の英雄とはな。
もしそうならさっちゃんのことだ。さっさと見切りつけて途中で帰ってだろう。
となるとやっぱプロポーズで相当まずいこと言ったんだろうな。お前何言ったんだよ。ちょっと今繰り返して。
That's why he goes to Hawaii then. Thank you, Lee, for explaining.
For newcomers, we completely dressed up for it, and we got shades and everything.
And we didn't even got there. It's such a massive intro to the game. Like, all the marketing is showing Hawaii. Like, this game is in Hawaii. And we've been playing for 2 hours now, and we haven't even got out the main tutorial area.
We are in a Japanese McDonald's right now.
今は真面目に仕事してて、酒もタバコもギャンブルもそんなにしねえって。確かそんな感じのことを言った。
まあ。別にそこに引っかかることはねえ気がするな。
で、次は
そんな取り柄のない自分だけど、さっちゃんのことは俺が幸せにしてみせる。だから、
Holly,
結婚してくださいって。
Oh, hello, Holly.
Welcome in. Will this game rival? Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly feels like it, but I am thoroughly enjoying it though. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I'm enjoying so much of this. If I didn't have work tomorrow, I'd happily just go on for the night.
So,
get to Hawaii.
I will warm you up a little bit for this, Liam.
Yeah.
These games also are on PC.
Yeah.
And yes, they do have like giant FOVs.
Ultra wide support and FOV sliders. That's what we need, baby.
Yeah. So if you want to see the city from left to right in one big shot, you can.
原因はもう分かった感じするけど、それから何か言ったのか。
その次はさっちゃんが女なのに仕事とか家族の世話とかすげえしっかりしてて偉いなって。
おめおい、今時女なのにはまずいぜ。
Kim says, why not Italian? It's because Italian is quite messy to start with, and I'm quite a messy eater myself, so maybe it's just for me more than anything.
But yeah, because I'm gonna admit to you all right now that I do the biggest sin when it comes to spaghetti. I'll happily sit there with my big bowl of spaghetti and chop it up, baby.
I thought you were gonna say add ketchup to it.
Oh no,
like Heinz ketchup.
No, I chop it up into little bits, and then you eat it like a normal meal. Then no more slurping.
Pizza is hold up, is the best idea. Yes, please. I will have pizza on my first date.
Stu shouted from my comment about chopping up spaghetti. Italy has left the chat.
Hob Italian is about to unsubscribe and leave.
Liam, why'd you hurt me?
No, pizza is easily one of the best foods on the planet.
If you like
all
cheese.
my days, it's so good.
でもそう誤解されてもしょうがねえ言い方になっちまってるって話。いくらテンパってたからって。
I haven't read any of this, unfortunately. I've been so busy in the chat now.
They're basically still grilling him for what he's done wrong. See, that's the beauty of Twitch, right? You will always find allies, whatever you're doing. Like Kidding's over here saying, heck yeah, Liam, cut it up.
Yes, I will do. I might even get a potato masher and just mash it up, you know? Let's just go all out. I don't eat pizza, Lamode. I'm a mess of a man.
Hob Italian, we went to an Italian place with Liam and Kirby. He ordered a hamburger.
Yeah, Italian hamburger.
An Italian.
It was
he ordered a hamburger.
It was an Italian hamburger. It said it on the menu. It's fine. Fine.
Just grabbed the meatball and went.
家事を手伝うって言い草。これも相当地雷ワードだぞ。家事は女がするものって先入観の表れだと思う。He took it well though.
The chef of the place, he took it well.
He sells them. Why wouldn't he take it well? He sells them. If he didn't want to,
Italian people are known to be quite fanatic about.
Put it on the menu if you don't want people to buy it.
そんでとどめに赤ん坊と荒川の墓参りか。
So,
これで終わり。でもその後は何か言ったのか。
so,
赤ん坊と荒川の墓参りか。
so,
そんでとどめに赤ん坊と荒川の墓参りか。
Hob Italian, What do you do on the second date?
Oh, here we go.
Have a baby.
Move in together.
Exactly.
Get together, meet the parents. I mean, there's a way you could do all of that in one second date.
I think moving in together is very good.
Is that what you're voting for? Is it moving in together?
Yeah, let me just make sure I didn't just accidentally ban someone. Because it was hovering very awkwardly over that.
No, it looks alright.
Yeah.
It gives you a confirmation, doesn't it? Like, are you sure you want to?
Yeah, like, define have a baby.
Yeah.
Define that, please.
Yeah, you could adopt.
I can't believe it, Liam. We did it again.
What?
It got raunchy. Rosie is gone, and we're already on this again. We never escaped this.
No.
We are never escaping.
We didn't go to some sort of nudie bar.
We're never escaping true love in video games.
True love. That's what we're calling it. That's what we're calling it. Strip clubs. True love.
Do you want to go to Burger?
What?
Oh, you just missed it. It just said
just said burger.
It just said burger.
The other one said NY hot dog in really boring font. I loved it. It was exactly what you want from a hot dog place.
Bye.
Bye. Right, okay. Hopefully we're now freed up and we shall now go to a karaoke bar.
Grab a drink and what is it? And sing some Buckamy-Time.
Yeah,
or something.
hello Rosie, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely time at whatever you're doing in your secret thing tonight. Where is it,
It's
Nico?
called Survive Bar. If we press, let's see, which button is it?
An adult shop called Love Magic. Anyway.
Toggle street names, L3.
L3. That's street names. You don't want that. Is there a filter list? No. Oh, facility. There we go. Right.
There we go. It was called Survive Bar.
Don't think it's here.
Oh, these are food places. Hold up. Is that the right one?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, sorry, there's more.
There we go. I just saw it pop up. Can we...
Yep. Check location. Done.
That's the one.
Right, we're going. Oh. Right, let's go. This is the last. Sadly, we couldn't get to Hawaii on today's stream. But as we have mentioned, hopefully in very soon, in the not-so-distant future, Rosie's going to do a special stream for you where she will show off all the sights, wonders and world of Hawaii. But hopefully you've had a good, fun introduction to the game at least.
Let's have a bit of karaoke, Liam.
Yes, exactly that.
We actually took Liam to karaoke once.
I had a great time.
Yeah, which was fun because you went really out of your shell for that one.
Yeah, well, the alcohol helped.
No, it's more the fact that you didn't really think, like, you didn't really know how karaoke worked.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm no singer, why should I go to karaoke? I was like, no, that's not the point.
Oh, it's hit him with a bike. It's hit him with a bike.
Ooh, that bass.
Yeah, I turned the bass up on our headset, by the way. I like the bass. What I need to do, though, quickly, is just before we do karaoke, I need to... Oh, my God, there's so many enemies here. I need to reset the sounds. Because that's going to...
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, the motorbike is always great, Mary Break.
Literally picking up a motorbike.
You might not know this, Mary Break, but it turns out Japanese bikes are quite sturdy build. And because of that, they're nothing like the ones here in the UK or in the Netherlands. As such, they're very heavy and very strong. So when you hit someone with it, you're really throwing them against a brick wall with it. You want to hear Wonderwall Crash Bandicoot 1?
We'll see what's available for you. I don't think I'm far off now.
Rose, by estimation, how long until you're home?
Come home! Come home now! Oh, right, we're here. This is it, right? Survive
That's
bar.
the one.
Right, okay, I'm just going to quickly just refresh the scene. Just one moment, guys.
Just gonna... Oh, yeah, you can just do that, yeah. Da-da-da.
I find that's the best way. Right now, if we go here. That's nothing to do with the game. That's our stream, unfortunately. The audio started out of sync. Just for us, you guys at home don't seem to be affected by it. Don't know why it happens either. Right, we're here. Okay, so we got a piano. Oh, we get to choose the music.
Right, I'll stay awake until you're home then, Rose.
Is this the music to play, or is this the music to...
I think this is just music.
Okay, I'll go to karaoke then. I'll go here.
That's
Sing.
the one, yeah. Here we go.
500 yen.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I get per fight. Right, sing.
You get multiple rounds. Usually you get a time slot, like 15 minutes or something.
Okay, seems easy enough. I'm going to put it there. Right, sing. Movies?
You do sing?
Yeah, but
that
what's
one,
the
yeah.
movies for?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure.
Nothing
you
there.
can rewatch your
okay,
performance.
Right, I've only got 2 songs at the moment.
So
what,
you can
what
either
do you
go.
want to hear? This what's it say? The Hell Stew or
If
the
you want my
Future I
recommendation,
Dreamed of?
I'll go for the second one.
Okay.
I think the second one's better.
Or you can adjust the pitch and thing. Oh my god, there's so much.
No, you can't.
You can't. It's just okay, yeah.
It's aesthetic. Look,
Right.
you even got like the title cards and
look
stuff.
at this.
Right, I'm gonna leave you in your element.
Yeah.
It's gonna start in a minute, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just turning it up so you guys can hear it at home. In progress.
This is when Overblock screams start kicking it in.
情けなくて恥ずかしくて逃げ出したくなる時は
Can we get some dance emotes in the chat, please?
悲しすぎて虚しすぎて死にたくなる日はあるかい俺はあるでもまだ俺は俺を信じたいんだ
He sings about being a kid and not giving up.
死ねね成り上がるぜ世界で一番かっこよくて強い勇者になり上がるぜ世界で一番
There we go. Get the dance emotes in.
生きるような男に答え合わせりゃまだ早いぜどん底から夢見た姿へ俺と成り上がろう
This is lovely.
So when you do this later in the game, there's also like cutscenes and stuff. They did this in the first game where they kind of give you just the song, and then later you can actually get like a whole video with it. You were number 93 in the in Japan.
In the whole of Japan.
In the whole of
93.
Japan, yes.
I've got to beat Jade Cobble one day though. I'll do it. I'll do it. Right, I'm going to do the other song because I'm having fun. And then we're going to go to bed.
Sounds good.
And
also, good night. Good night, Kirby.
Good night, Kirby.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
I hope you enjoy this when you get around to playing it. Hell Stew. This is for Sengui. He's not here right now because he'll enjoy this one a lot more.
Yeah. A Blood Moon as well.
A Blood Moon is rising.
666 people did this song.
Oh.
さあ直樹ちゃん今日の夕食は何がいいかしらカレーハンバーグパエリアバーニャカウダそれとも地獄鍋にしてやろうか
Here we go, chat.
悪魔の地獄鍋はくだらぬ人類が食材さクソリプ送るだけの
Off Italian.
お前はまさに今夜のメインディッシュ白菜おネギ豚バラどんな馴染みの具より悪魔好みの大出しが取れるぜ
There you go, the whole cutscene, Liam.
よりも赤い血の赤く春に効いた腹肉うまいぜ
This is brilliant. Yeah. Oh my god, so good.
Like, they went full on Kiss for this.
するくらい暗く深い鍋底地獄鍋
It's nice you not having a better show than me. I've got to concentrate so much on
all
this.
these all these late nights, Liam, and we're saying, sorry, Liam, we can't do that. We're playing a bit Like a Dragon.
This is more like it.
This is more like it. Oh, I score. That's what we've been doing, Liam.
Amazing. Look at that.
Yeah.
How cool is that, everyone? How cool is that? Oh, that was absolute bliss. There you go. 152 out of 600, 660. Of course it is.
I feel bad for recommending the second one to you. This year, way more fun in this one.
It ended on a better one, so that's the main thing. So, sadly,
there it is again.
That's where we need to end it tonight. Sadly, I've got neighbours, we've got work tomorrow, but I would love to carry on playing this so much tonight. This was so much fun. So yeah, it was lovely to get into this game because I'm just completely, I don't know anything about the series. I've never really played any of them, so I hope you enjoyed a little sneak peek of this game as well. A little sneaky one. Hopefully it's persuaded some of you to go out and buy it. If you're on the fence, I know someone said they were earlier. If you were on the fence, and now's your chance, go get it. So I've lost a bit of my sunglasses apparently. So
it's on many platforms as well. We're playing the PS5 version, and based on what we've seen, I think it runs perfectly well on that one. Yeah. Absolutely worth getting on that platform.
That was, I don't know if there's a performance mode or anything like that. That was just how I just basically booted up the game. I didn't tweak it at all, so that's just how it comes in the box. So yeah, it was lovely.
And with that as well, I'll give a quick shout out again to Hello Guillotine for making this possible. Thank you so much, Jake, for sending us the code 1 day earlier than release date, so we can show it to all of you. That is absolutely much appreciated. It's definitely one of my highlights here at BuddyGames.
Yeah.
We actually had that.
That's the first time that's happened to us, which is quite the honour. I must admit, because we're still relatively small fry on this wonderful internet world we're in. So an absolute honour. So and thank you all for showing up as well in the chat. This was a complete surprise stream for many of you, and I appreciate you were watching us yesterday already. So, you've done 2 days on the trot, so thank you all for being here. It's lovely to see all these names, so yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
With that, I'll do the shout-outs very quickly. Here we go. I can do them now. We have a Twitter, or X, what it's called these days, where we will basically update whatever we do on BuddyGames. I try to be a bit more active on that one with opinions and stuff, so if you want to see more of more obscure things I talk about, you can go over there as well. I'm also doing all these little doodles to celebrate releases, and yes, there is one coming up for tomorrow for Like a Dragon, so look forward to that one. We got an Instagram and a TikTok where you can watch loads of highlights reels of our previous streams that we have done. So if you want to have a nice catch up and see what we've been up to, that's a great place to look at that as well. We have got a Blue Sky, nice place also to look at if you instead want to use that rather than Twitter. And with that as well, we also have a VOD channel and a Discord. VOD channel is a great place if you want to watch some of our previous streams in the background. And just watch that, because we have actually done Yakuza 0 before on the channel, where we did it in a big boss rush for Game Blast.
Oh yes, yes you did. That was really easy in the end, wasn't it? By mistake. You found some sort of not loophole or cheat or anything, but you just found a really easy way to defeat this meant to be hard boss. Where you could just stab him and lose half his health.
Yeah, exactly. I think I just overpowered for that one.
Yeah.
And we also have a VOD, not VOD channel, we have Discord as well. I would highly recommend you check our Discord out as well. We were constantly trying to add more things in. I'm currently working on a little project that soon will go live in there as well. And yeah, if you want to hang out with people like-minded that love Yakuza or Like a Dragon or retro games or anything PlayStation related, then it's an absolute wonderful community to join. So please consider going on our Discord as well. And with that, I've got one more thing to say. Tomorrow, I'm doing an extra stream by myself. It's going to be Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy, which includes Apollo Justice, Dual Destinies, and Spirit of Justice in it, and that's been gifted to us by the wonderful people at Capcom Europe, so please look forward to that one as well. And that's it for my extra spiel.
All by himself, as Kira said, all by himself.
Exactly, so expect a lot of voices again.
Nico's very good at voices though, so it's fine. Yes, so it'll be a good one. Sadly, Rosie and I both can't make that one, so yeah, just Nico stream. And then obviously we're back on Sunday for Overblood 2. That's at 1 PM GMT, so join us for that one. Cool. One last thing then. Just quickly go over the Book of Eternity. I see a lot of names in there.
The Book of Eternity. So we have 4 subs. We've got Wiccan Soup, Sengui, and Silent Reset. Thank you so much for subbing to us. We have for bits, we've got Bandit7512, Kirby Rollstorm, Miss Donny, TRG Official, Bazooka Banuka, Owine Score, Archduke Prussia, Mr. James Ether, Low Mode 84. We've got Richie92, Hop Italians, 2 Sharp, and we had Rebecca who raided us as well. Yeah, and
Kira and Mr. James Ether just got in there with some last minute bits as well.
Ah,
so
I see.
Thank you all so much. And Rebecca, yes, thank you for raiding into us. And any of Rebecca's audience, I hope you stuck around. I hope you liked the show. If you want to come back, we'd love to see you here. We'd love to see you here as well.
And with that, the book is shot.
Done. All right then. Well, let's call it there then. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Jake, from what's it again?
Hello Guillotine.
Hello Guillotine. I keep calling it Guillotine Games for some reason. Hello Guillotine. Sorry. Terrible memory. And we'll see you. Well, Nico will see you all tomorrow, and I'll see you on Sunday.
See you tomorrow, everyone.
Bye.